evening, everyone.
Howdy.
Hi, I'm Chad. Hi, Gary. Hi, Steve, if you're still here.
Gary.
And it's okay, Amjad. You know, I'm by your side every step of the way. Hi, Tommy. Hey, shipment tonight. You know, I'm only joking.
Tommy.
I was just about to do it, Mr. P. When I'd finished saying hello to everybody. So there you go. But Gary did say he said hello early because he was just going to eat his dinner, so he'll be back though. So yeah, another shitty day today. Absolutely piddling it down all night. Break here and there, you know, during the day, but oh, it just cracked then. Somebody didn't hear it. No, you were late to the ball last night, weren't you? And I says, "What's up, Tommy? A shitbed?" us people here in Yorkshire say when somebody's on the ball, "What's up? Have you shitbed?" So that's just another Yorkshireism that you know. But yeah, I know. It's the case of waiting and seeing, isn't it, Amjad? Because they reckon it's going to be a really big storm. So yeah, I think them two keep taking. Are they both in together, or is it just Tucker? I'm going to say that I think they're taking it in turns to go in box. Have you shit the bed? Oh dear. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't talk in a foreign language, Tommy. Have you shit, you know, pooped the bed? Oh dear. I was trying to explain to Tommy that saying comes from Yorkshire. When a person is on the ball and, you know, do you understand now, Tommy? Yeah. Anyway. I mean, not that I want anybody to shit the bed, you know, don't get me wrong. You know, not very nice. I can always remember when we lived in Nottinghamshire, right? We were moving back to Sheffield the day after, and we went to this somebody's birthday party or something the night before. I mean, we didn't stay late, we went early. Oh, yeah. Can you remember that? When we were moving back here and our Callum had got shits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, not just shits. We were being sick all night. Oh, it was terrible. And that were all on top of moving the next day as well. So, yeah. But, yeah. Yeah. I mean, even though, I mean, you know, it was just like it was just sleeping on a mattress because obviously we were moving next day, so we took his bed down and everything. But yeah, I must have changed his bed probably 3 times during the night, and that we, you know. But yeah, by the time we got to Sheffield, you know, we were coming out other end and all. You know, not what you want dealing with when you're, you know, stress of moving house as well. So yeah. Anyway, that was just a bit of a snippet of, you know. Oh God. But yeah, and that resonates with me because you know, getting up next morning to move. I Gordo, we're absolutely knackered because we were in and out, you know, all night changing his bed. But yeah, that is the last thing you need or want just before or during, you know, moving house. But hey ho, it weren't his fault. I don't know. I mean, me and Chris were all right, but I don't know whether he'd eaten something night before or what. I don't know. And you know, but never mind, eh? That sort of sticks in my mind because it was, you know, what could go wrong did go wrong, kind of thing. But hey ho. So, you know, when you're thinking night before, well, I've packed up, you know, bedding and everything. What can I use to put on his bed? Or, hiya, Johnny. You know what I mean? You're thinking, well, I've packed everything. I had to go in suitcases and get him some clean pajamas to put on, and you know, you name it. Because we just packed everything away, and it were lying on the mattress because we'd like it got one of them like tubular bed things, so we took it all to pieces. Never mind, eh? But you know, hiya, Grumpy Sapper. How are you? Anyway, so but yeah, I mean, touch wood, it's never happened again since. But you know, trust it to be night before we're moving. So, you know, has anybody else ever had any experiences sort of similar? You know, you got a very, very busy day next day, and oh, I haven't had one yet, Amjad, but Callum says they're absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, who's HG2? I don't think I've heard of them. But yeah, Callum says the only downside of it is Amjad. Callum says, you know, the red drip that I made, it gets everywhere. It got red marks on his face, you know, because he likes to eat it like that. And it got like red marks all over his face. His hands were red, and you know what I mean. Ah,
I thought we were for a job.
no, he's getting interviewed.
I say good luck.
Oh, anyway.
Oh dear. Yeah, no.
Where's my top look? Not for a job. Okay, then, Johnny. I'm just looking. 230k subscribers. Can't be bad. 230k subscribers.
Yeah.
But there you go. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think they bother with YouTube anymore, Amjad. Not since the granddaughter came along, you know, and but yeah. Yeah, it says HG2 just summit narcissist. Oh, I don't know. I forgot where it said now. Knowing the narcissist. It's basically like, you know, yeah. You know, what were we going to say? It's seeing a narcissist in a person. I mean, I can spot one off a mile away. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. I know. You're romping there, Grumpy Sapper. I mean, I did my baking live last night, and I'm grateful when I get about 18, 20 in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, obviously,
I'm grateful for 2 people that come in my life.
you know what I mean? You're doing something right. The format or the niche that you've, you've cornered the niche, so to speak. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't want to be one of these massive YouTubers. I just like chatting with my friends. I like to do my baking lives on a Tuesday. That'll do me. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm monetized. Every now and again, I get paid, kind of thing. So you know what I mean? To me, yeah, it's been said a lot of times. It's like sitting in a pub with your mates, all sitting round, all sitting round a table and just chit chatting.
Going to a coffee bar.
Or going to a coffee bar, not necessarily a pub.
Whatever you call them.
Yeah, it's just like sitting round a table having a good old chinwag with your mates. Yeah, Gary's the supervised one with a carer. But you know what I mean? I mean, this is the thing. This is what brings people together from all over the place, America, New Zealand, Australia, you know what I mean? And it's nice to, just have a chinwag, basically. You know what I mean? I mean, I've got 1,600 and something, and I was stuck at 1,500 for a long time, but it didn't bother me. You know what I mean? It's not about the money or being famous or anything like that. It's just about the banter, about the friends that you make on the way. You know what I mean? And on a Tuesday I bake because I enjoy baking. And anybody else that anybody else that I always say, it's because it's been sort of compared with Bake Off. Now, to me, no, it's not a Bake Off. I do it to show people how easy it is to bake. And people say, well, I can't bake. But yes, you can if you do everything to the T. Hi, Johnny. Oh, trust Gary. He says, what about the bird? What about the bird who farts when she's sleeping on a live? I think he means Katie. Just Gary sorry to lower tone. How are you, Johnny?
Right. I think I missed that bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're on about YouTube and all this, that, and Gary put what about the bird who farts when she's sleeping on her live. But, I mean, this is the thing. Everybody farts while they were asleep, don't they?
Tonight I'm Rusty Nuts. Gone from Goldfinger to Rusty Nuts.
Gordo says, I'm planning on going fishing in Weymouth on Friday, thinking of going down on the train. It's like, well, that's not bad then, Gordo. It's not worth getting car out, is it?
My beer delivery didn't come.
You what?
I ordered I watch a channel called Auto Alex.
Yeah.
And Beer 52 were doing a promotion on his channel where you just paid $5.99 and you get a case of 10 beers, to try. Like a trial thing.
Mm.
But guess who's delivering them? Fucking Yodel.
Oh. No, I mean, if you'd have said every, you'd probably be waiting this time next year. I mean, my Yours clothing that I ordered.
Yeah, but Yodel doesn't even pretend to deliver them properly.
This is the thing, Amjad, Johnny. Yours
I
clothing. When I order from Yours Clothing, they use Yodel, and I've never had a problem with them. Never. And I've been ordering for years off them.
But it said it's 2 stops away for about 3 hours.
They probably sucked it all.
Yeah. Looks like they're parked near a field.
It's parked in a field. That don't bode well, Johnny.
Oh. So I might have to go grab a few beers. Get in the
Amjad says to Amjad, it because our address in Amjad, and yeah.
Because I've been swimming. I've had something to eat now. I fancy a beer now.
Oh. Hiya, Bria. How are you?
I just went local swimming today. That other pool's definitely better. The water's a lot cleaner, I think.
Is that old-fashioned one?
Yeah, you could see tiles on bottom. That one that clear.
Ooh.
Mind you, I forgot my goggles, so that didn't help.
It might have helped, Johnny, if you'd have.
Yeah. I don't know what I've done with them. Might have to order some more.
But I mean, your Tracy messaged me earlier on, and I don't know whether she'd done it right, but it was just like 2 blank screens. And I says, nothing's come through, Tracy. So she says, oh, I was trying to send you a recipe for Rice Krispie pumpkins. I says, well, if you remember, I says, we did them last year because Tim were on thing with us, and he had a bit of a catastrophe with his. So. Hey, I'm an addict then, Gary, as well. He says, I've got addicted to Amazon and bought a cordless DeWalt sander. Mind you, I didn't buy a sander, but yeah. Gordo's, here we are admitting to his addictions, you see. Gordo's addicted
yeah,
to
Jeanette, shall I turn my Crocs into 4-wheel drive?
But yeah, I mean, yeah, while we're making admissions, my addiction's Amazon as well, Gary. So you're not on your own. You're not on your own.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the shop, aren't I?
I've got to admit, hold my hands up, right? I've placed another order today.
I've ordered. I might do that. I'm thinking of doing that welding myself.
All right.
So do you know what I ordered? I ordered a blanket. It's right next to the fuel tank, but the fuel tank's plastic. It's diesel anyway. Don't like that way. But I've ordered this blanket. It's a fire blanket, for when you're welding to cover stuff up. And you hook it up over what you want to cover up.
Ah. So you're seriously thinking of doing it yourself?
Yeah, because I reckon I can do it. You don't have to get somebody else to do it. I do
Well,
have a
that's
welder.
it. I know, but Gordo says on Temu. I have ordered off Temu, but the AliExpress, no.
The only
I've
thing
had
I'm concerned about is how close the fuel tank is. But
no
I've
Shine.
got a fire. I've got a hook-up fire blanket that you put over. It can take up to 5,000 degrees or something. It's made out like this mesh stuff. And you just hook it up in front of what you want to protect, so you can weld next to it without doing any. That's the only
Well,
bit
you
I'm
know,
bothered about.
safety's the main thing. That's
So when I've cleaned up all the area, when I've cleaned it all up and rust treated it all, if it don't look like, I might do it myself.
Gordo says depends what type of
Oh, it's
welding.
just one of the body mount plates it's just rusted off on one end. It's a stick welder.
I mean, MIG TIG Arco gas. I mean, that sounds like lyrics to a song to me. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's a stick welder, not none of them.
I've ordered off at Temu. I haven't ordered off of that Shine. I haven't ordered off AliExpress. Amazon's only get. As I were just about to say, what I've ordered today is essential for his holidays. You know how I've got a Zimmer frame?
Yeah.
Nah, that will not actually fit in our boot as is. Now, when we go on holiday, I mean, it won't go in the back seat either because Callum and Biscuit are going to be in back seat. So I've
What,
ordered
have you
one.
ordered a set of Allen keys?
No, the collapsible one.
Right, 1 minute.
Yeah, that folds up. Never even heard of that one, Gary.
I'm here, honey.
Did you like that one?
Yeah.
I like putting different messages when I message you. Last time I put "Is anybody there?" and tonight I've put what? I forgot what I put now. Are you there, honey? With pot of honey outside of it. I like to mix things up a little bit. I like
The bloody beer delivery ain't come.
He's expecting his beer delivery and it hadn't turned up.
Who?
So I must get some.
He paid $5.99 for some like sample beers.
No, it's a proper company. It's called Beer 52.
Yeah, and
You left him in. No, you've left your beer at lunchtime.
He's pulled up outside at road somewhere. He's probably pissed on them Johnny's beers.
Hey, Amjad, how we doing? Rory, how we doing? Gary, how we doing?
How we doing? Anyway. Right, I'm off to get some beers.
Okie dokie then, Johnny.
See you shortly.
Yeah, he's been swimming, you see, so he says it's made him, fancy a beer.
Has he been welding? Did he say he's been welding or something?
No, he's thinking of doing that welding himself. You know, the welding that he needs doing.
Right. Hello, Gary.
I've never even heard of any of them, Gary. Juman DH Gate, good for fake footy tops. Yeah, Chris and Callum bought a fake footy top and more things is peeling off and all sorts. He said never again. I mean, yeah, the real deal is a bit pricey, but they're a lot better made than that crap that they bought off.
Yeah.
So, what you been up to today? Obviously, you're at work, but
that's it now till Monday.
Oh, he cuts it down to.
Yep, that's it. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday now. Don't do Thursdays.
So you like that? You have more days off than you'd work.
That's it. I'm a man of leisure now for 4 days.
Can't be bad.
Yes. Excellent.
Need a free roll of duct tape with what?
If he's going to weld his car, John, he's going to have to buy a MIG welder.
Well, right, he's got a stick welder, he says.
Stick welder, can't weld a car with stick welder.
It's something about, I mean, he'll tell you probably more when he comes back.
Yeah, can't weld it with a stick welder, no chance. Not a chance in hell. Need a MIG.
Yeah, it would. The thing is, Gordo, it were just, the emblems and whatever were just like stickers on it, and a couple of washes and they were peeling off. Oh, fake shoes. But yeah. Oh, pardon me. You know. Same as Chris says, they can tell the cheap knockoffs because with the real thing, the proper, proper, I don't know.
Some fake stuff's quite good quality, and some fake stuff's crap. You know what I mean? I bought some Lacoste t-shirts when I went to Benidorm once, and God, they lasted me for years, and they were fake. I knew they were fake when I was buying them. They cost next to no. God, they lasted a long time. Bloody hell did they? And they were fake. They were real good. They were good quality though, considering they were fake.
15
And a fake Rolex as well, and that lasted me for years. And all the fake Rolex, and even though it was fake, it was still good quality.
Yeah, I mean, same as you say, there is some good quality.
Yeah, you're absolutely pissing into wind trying to weld a car with stick welder. I mean, you'd just be blowing holes in it all the time. You'd have to turn it right down. You'd just never get a weld on it. It'd be horrendous. I couldn't even imagine it. Even trying it. I mean, you could do it with a TIG welder, but even then, a TIG welder would be hard work. Whereas a MIG will just blast it on and jobs are good and won't burn holes in it. I've tried welding cars and stuff with stick welders, and you've got to turn amps right down, and then all you're doing is putting bird shit on it. You're not welding it; you're just plobbing bird shit all over the place. And then
you see, I'm not familiar with any.
You're putting bird shit on it, and then you blast bloody underseal over it to try and cover it up. It's just horrendous. Half the battle with welding a car is preparation. You've got to rip it right back to the metal and cut out all the shit. You can't weld over shit. Rust doesn't weld. You know what I mean? It's got to be right.
I mean, Johnny will explain more to you when it comes back. But
we weld all day at work with stick, with TIG, we make, we do aluminium, everything. Anything like we only use stick welder. You only use it for heavy stuff.
Hey, up! You got your black chair back?
Yeah, I'm on it tonight. My black one tonight. Yeah, I've done a bit of jiggling and shuffling.
Oh.
What are you meowing at? No way.
People buy them in bulk and get them a lot cheaper than 15 quid a pair and sell them on. Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? I look at it this way: so long as you let people know that they
stick. Yeah, he is. We're on about stick. People sticks. Correct, it is. Yeah, with stick welder. I mean, in all fairness, stick is strong. Wow, flipping hell, this cat's pressing the keys. Get off! Jesus Christ! Just have to ignore that last bit that's just gone into chat.
No notes come up.
It has. It's an absolute load of bloody nonsense.
A lot of forward slashes and some subtraction.
Yeah, that's right, Gordo. Stick weld. We use stick welders when we're on site and we're welding girders and all that shit because it is stronger than MIG. It's stick, but it's just the convenience of MIG. It's just so easy and any bloody idiot can do it. You know what I mean?
That's cat talk for hello. Bria says.
Yeah. That whatever keys they are, they must be near the bottom right corner because that's where she put her paw.
So let's say hello to everybody. But I mean, I'm with you on that one, Bria. I didn't know what stig, MIG, gas, whatever. You know what I mean? Meg, whatever welding.
You put a stick in the welder. You have what they call a welding rod. And MIG is fed by a wire. TIG is what it stands for. I think TIG it stands for tungsten inert gas. I can't remember what MIG is. I can't remember what it stands for. Again, it's inert gas, I think, and whatever M. I can't remember what the M is for MIG. It's
Gary says, is that Chinese for an order for a Bolton Wanderers home kit in medium, Richard?
yeah. Yeah.
And Gordo says, I totally agree with the cat. Yes, your owner is a tosspot. But yeah. Oh dear.
But, yeah, because we do a lot of TIG welding because we do a lot of stainless steel and stuff. But I mean, saying that, heavy stainless steel, we use MIG for that, but we use a special one. It's called a 40th, and we use a different gas. You can't use the same gas if you're welding stainless. You have to use a more pure gas.
I've got a picture for you. It's our Tucker. He's learned a new yoga move.
Yeah, I've seen that on Facebook.
Yeah. I says to Chris, I said, is he trying to teach us a new yoga move?
Just got up current, the cheeky bastard.
Does the TIG parts. Oh, this is... I found this on Facebook yesterday and I thought it were absolutely hilarious. And it's a... Yeah, watch this. I ain't put sound on. Yeah, look at that. It caught to Mars, and Mars is just rolling about floor.
All right.
Look at that. Cat's probably thinking, what the actual... You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right, Gordon. We used to have a guy near us who was called Dougie McAvoy, and he used to weld everybody's car with gas, and everybody said he was like the master of gas welding, and anybody wanted welding doing, they always used to go to him, and I think he's either retired, he could even be dead now, I don't know, but he was the master of gas welding. We haven't done gas welding at our place for donkey's years, you know what I mean? It's a...
I think I've heard that one before with flame and rod and
yeah. It's a dying art, but people used to cars with gas welding.
Yeah, Gordo just said there's an art to gas welding.
Yeah, it's just something they don't use nowadays. But many people don't use much stick welding now, only on heavy stuff when you're on site because it's easier. Because the new stick welders now are minute. In the old days, there used to be huge oil-filled things that weighed a ton. Well, now they're minute. They're like handbags. You can just put them on your shoulder and go anywhere with them. So, they're all inverters. I've got one here, a little tiny stick welder. And it's really good. It is just for small stuff, for...
Gordo says he learned that before he learnt MIG welding.
Yeah. Oh, gas. Yeah, I've never gas welded. Stick welding, that's the first thing I ever did, but that's stick welding. But I've never done gas. Just never had the call for it. See, the problem is we have at our place, we can find people that are good at welding, but yeah, they're crap with drawings. You know what I mean? We like people, you just give them a drawing and say, right, make that. And that's as simple as that.
Yeah.
And some people, they just look at a drawing and they're just amused by it. They just haven't a clue. You know what I mean? Well, that's no use. If you're a welder fabricator, you need to be able to learn how to read a drawing.
Yeah.
You don't just weld, at our place, you don't just weld lumps of metal together. You get a drawing, you get your steel, you cut it, you do whatever is needed. If it needs holes drilling in, you drill it, and you totally make the thing from scratch. You know what I mean? And if you can't do that,
and it's got to be precise as well.
Correct. It's got to be right. I mean, we had one today we had a machine today that somebody had welded slightly cockeyed, so it's going to have to come apart again. But you do everything's done from scratch. From a piece of metal when it comes in to when it's sprayed and goes out, and the same person does it all. all the way through. You know what I mean? He starts it, he cuts his own steel, because otherwise, if you have different people doing different bits and something goes wrong, they all blame each other. If the same person does it from start to finish,
there's only one person to blame.
Correct. Yeah, they can't blame anybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm laughing at Gary. Says I bought a welder about 4 years ago and tested it on a clothes horse to attach one of the legs back.
Yeah.
The thing melted holes as it was made of.
Yeah. So stick welders are no good for thin metal. You're talking like, you know, it's got to be at least, even a mil is too thin. You'd blow holes in it, a millimetre. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
Gordo, yeah. And I stuck one at what's it's up his. I hope John isn't cold up.
Live from the rust bucket. No, she's not that bad. She's like my feet, a bit crusty, but still working.
Did you just go to your Tesco's, Johnny?
Oh, I didn't just buy beer.
What you bought?
Well, put it this way, I won't have to add the Coke. I'll take you for a little spin round the block a minute. She's fast.
At one stage, a massive flame shot so bad to switch the plug off.
I think I've got an ambulance coming down.
Oh, I can see some
I must
blue
have
lights
booked in advance.
I was going to say, can you see?
Do you know what I say? Another one bites the desk. That's what I say.
I bet you did, Gordo.
Thing is, you shouldn't fiddle with your settings while you're driving, should you?
Hi, Miss Nini.
Hello, Miss Nini. How are we doing?
Hello.
Hello.
You're sounding a lot better anyway.
Sorry, I'm just looking somebody. Oh yeah.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I'm
Go on the off the
a
stand.
bit better already, but sometimes I feel like itchy throat.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that.
better, but it's not completely gone.
But I'm still taking medicine, but I think it's just yeah.
I think I'm going to say I don't know. I didn't know whether it was your hand or your elbow, Johnny.
You still see? I pressed the wrong button.
Johnny 5. Johnny 5. You got two Johnny 5.
Yeah, because they were upstairs, and then they decided they were going for some beers. So yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell the truth. I've basically been cursing Beer 52 for about 3 hours.
Hi, Gary. Hi, Gordo.
Yeah, the story behind it is he placed an order for some test beers, and yeah, they've been stuck on a lay-by for quite a while.
But put it this way, when they knock on the door and they go, yodel, I'll go, yodel this. Fucking.
Yeah, Western Superman, his aunt. Chris has known him for a long time.
Hello, Western
So, excuse
Superman.
me, I had an important beer review to do and you haven't delivered it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be going out via video tonight. Yeah. So cocked it all up.
Not good enough. I'm only going round in a circle. I just like driving it, that's all. You pay enough to drive them, don't you, Richard? You should drive them.
Correct.
No, she only needs a little bit of titillation, I call it.
Got to go dogging first. I mean Sainsbury's before I collect Mrs. G. Oh dear.
Well, she does have her MOT on 24th, so I need to fucking hurry up.
I'm just watching a live camera in Florida. This hurricane.
Oh dear. 162 mile an hour wind, isn't it? That nothing survives that, does it?
Yeah.
I can't believe there's people stood on beach, and it's crashing
Oh,
on. I
don't
think
have
you
fun.
bloody idiots.
This is the thing. They've advised people in the paths of the hurricane to evacuate immediately. Now, at Ron News tonight, they was interviewing people, and this young woman come to the door, and she says, "Well, we made sure that when we built it, it were hurricane proof, and this, that, and other." The hurricane don't know that, does it? I don't care. I'm a hurricane, tornado, or whatever proof you do. If it's gonna, you know what I mean. If it's gonna,
not 106, especially if that 160 mile an hour's got debris flying around in it and all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they have downgraded it a category to a category 3 now, so I don't think they're flapping it.
Gary says, "Can they have an update on Mickey Mouse? Is he still okay in Florida?"
Oh yeah. He's run off down an hole with Minnie Mouse and Pluto.
Oh no, he's in the tunnels, so we've no need to worry about Mickey. It's the kids he's getting hold of you got to worry about.
He's bunkering down with Minnie, so he's all right.
Right, I've done a big loop-de-loop now. I'm back home.
Okie dokie then.
It's good to give her a good boot up the hill anyway. Clears out her lungs.
Oh dear.
Well, if he's a diesel, you need to give him a good bang and clog sometimes to give him a good clear out.
Get the old cobwebs out.
Yeah. You don't want that diff blocking up.
Oh.
Right, I'll shut it down on this end and I'll see you up there in a minute.
Okie dokie then, Johnny.
Okay.
I'll show you my purchases.
Right.
But the same as Bria says, nothing is 100 going to be 100%, whatever proof, you know what I mean? If you've got them kind of winds and everything battering you, I don't think
they've downgraded it from a category 4 to a category 3 now, so it's still going to be a windy day, windy and wet, and a few signs flying about, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as they thought.
I mean, it's not from the actual hurricane that same as Johnny says, there's going to be all sorts flying about.
Well, yeah,
you know what I mean?
The main thing they're worried about is the storm surge, the flooding. But there's people just wandering about like there's no happening. I can't believe it. Just wandering around.
Maybe.
What are you saying, that Miss Nenny?
Huh?
Keep up with the conversation, please.
We had about the hurricanes in Florida.
Oh, I don't really watch anything these days. I don't watch anything, even the television. Don't. I just talking to someone.
I mean, it's in certain cases like this when you appreciate that we live in the UK and we don't get anything like that.
Correct.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Yeah, America, we got that. They got that. Same like in Asia, like in Philippines also. I think it's climate change now, because I've seen a lot in Asia also that it's not supposed to get like flooding, and nice places, but they got flooded now. But mostly in America, there's some part of America, but climate change or the world is ending one day. Honestly.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I think people need some need to wake up now. Life is getting hard now. Everything is chaos. Honestly, everything is chaos.
Yeah, I've just watched a video where they actually flying a plane into it to see what it's about. You know what I mean? These weather experts. Well, they They fly down middle and it's calm as out in middle, you know. It shows them they're flying a plane actually in a
It's not
research
only
plane.
that, war also in there. I don't watch TV. That's why I don't want any more stress. War, where is that war again?
What?
There's a war.
Oh,
War?
yeah, Israel.
Oh, they're always
Yeah.
at it. They're always at it. It's been going on for donkeys years.
I know. It's
And then was making out like that.
I don't know. Now it's
Yeah.
as long as
Yeah,
we
Yeah.
are safe, we still get we're still alive every day. We
We
wake
don't
up
have.
every day.
We're very lucky in this country. We don't have earthquakes. We don't have volcanoes. We don't have mega snow. We don't have heavy rain. Only we
We
get
don't have
here is
any more
floods.
snow because of the climate change. But before we have snow, but yeah, I don't know. It's just
I've just come to see where your mirror is.
I don't know where she is myself. Whatever she is, she'll be up to no bloody.
She's
Oh,
up
she
on
did.
second. Yeah,
She's on second tier up there.
yeah, she's in bed. Chase, don't disturb her.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
She cut
it's
my face for the morning. My alarm went off. You can't see it now. And she jumped on me when her back leg shot across my cheek and it cut my cheek and 6:30 in the morning.
actually even
No.
actually
Hey,
we're
Johnny.
lucky that
Put
Well,
this
that's
way, I
about
need
it.
one of these, but I also need one of these.
Oh, bloody hell. This is going to be a messy mission.
Whoa, you just came back.
Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels. Oh,
And Coke.
5%.
with Coke. Jack
Oh,
Daniels
you
with
little
Coke.
tinker.
Not one.
Jack Daniels.
Hang on.
Two. Three.
Rusty nuts.
Oh,
Oh, Peroni. Oh
I'm the
no.
party, Johnny.
Oh, don't.
I know you're
I'm
thinking it's only Wednesday, right? But my week's starting on Sunday.
Yeah, but my
Hey.
weekend starts tonight.
I'm trying not to eat
Yeah,
or drink alcohol.
that's it. That's it now, Johnny. It's done now till Monday.
That's it. I don't work Thursdays no more. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's it.
How come you work 3 days in a week, Richard?
He's
My
semi-retired.
I've just knocked a day off.
Yeah.
Ah, that's good. Because
I
me,
used to work. I never used to work Fridays.
What did it say?
It's hurting
Richard, shit,
me.
he's still here.
He's got a semi now.
So I've reduced it down to 3
I
days.
don't blame you, Richard. I don't blame you at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the weather is no good anyway. At least you got, as long as you use your holidays, that's
Well, we have a
fine.
roof at work, so it doesn't affect us weather, but you know.
You're right, though, Richard, because I'm watching a documentary the other day. The average pensioner works all their life, does a private pension and all that, yeah? Then
It's
they
not a lot.
retire, and then they start using that pension, right? They normally average, right, to between 8 to 12 years before they actually fucking die. So they don't even get to use that entire pension that they paid into either.
Is that for me, Richard, the semi?
Yeah, that's it. I'm semi, yeah.
Yeah, you better to know because you're.
I wouldn't have done it. If I'd have moved from that
reach
flat, I wouldn't have done it.
55,
Because the money I've saved from that flat covers the shortfall of what my wage is going to drop. Because obviously, I'm losing a quarter of my wage, so it covers part. It don't cover it all, but it covers part of it. You know what I mean? Because it only cost me $500 a month to live here, so you know what I mean.
Here's to Richard relaxing a bit more.
I can afford to do it. I can afford to do it, but I wouldn't have been able to afford it in that other flat.
It's all right, is that? Not enough whiskey in it, I don't think.
It's because you've been used to drinking it neat, Johnny. That's what it is.
Oh, I would probably that night.
I can't drink because I need to start looking after
I'm
my
still
health.
I'm still waiting for that pension payout. Yeah, they still haven't sorted that yet. That's been dragging on. That's been going on since December last year.
Yeah.
Until now. Oh my God.
Ridiculous. It's
Yeah, like I was saying, the back subframe of the car It joins through on a couple of massive bolts. Where the bit where that just joins on this like little triangle plate to the bodywork of the car. It's on one side. It's just missing a like little triangle area. Missing. That's from that boot leak. Do you know why? Because when I found the rusty bit and I crumbled it like that, it had water between the rust.
Yeah.
Has it failed the MOT because of that or not?
No.
Oh,
Even as it is now, with that bit missing, the garage guy said it'd still pass. I said, but I want it doing safety first.
yeah.
I mean, it's an heavy car, but I don't want my engine just mid bodywork like detaching.
Yeah.
No, it's not that bad. I'm only joking. I only noticed because I jacked it up and I heard a crunchy sound. Looked underneath, I went, fucking hell.
That's very often what happens. They go on the jacking points, and you jack it up and it.
Other side's spot on. It's all from that leak, Richard. You can tell it's right underneath. Right underneath where all that's dripping down.
Bailey's.
Who?
I said about your Aunt Bailey's.
I'm not. No. This is lemonade with only a splash of gin in it, just a bit, not a lot.
I'm thinking I can either pay out another £100 on next Tuesday just before MOT and get it done, which he's offered to do, or if I can just do it myself.
Yeah, but have you got a welder to do it with, Johnny?
Yeah, I do have a welder.
You got a TIG welder.
No, stick welder.
You won't be able to do it with a stick. That it won't work. It
Do you
won't
think
do it.
the metal's too thin for that?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll let him do it.
You'll just end up with bits of snot and bird shit
It's
on
already
it.
fire blanket though. I've already ordered that. I'll go, hey Craig, hook this up. And they'll go, what's that? I go, fire blanket. No, I've ordered a fire blanket, Richard. You hook it up. You know, for when you're grinding and welding and that.
Yeah.
You hook it to whatever area and it goes up to like 5,000 degrees.
Yeah.
It's like this. It's like a metal mesh with like fiberglass in it.
That's it. Yeah.
And it comes with these hooks. But I will grind it all back to metal and rust treat it. And then you can do it, Ref. The bit where it needs welding back to, Richard, is solid.
You've really struggled to weld a car with a stick weld. You really do. You just.
No, I know you know your stuff. That's why I mentioned it. So.
I couldn't imagine it. You know, gas weld, yeah, but a stick. You might get away with like a bloody. I don't know. Can't think.
I took it to a welder guy over there, and he put it up on ramp for me to have a good look.
Got a bit thickish stuff for stick welding.
He said you need to take it back to metal, rust treat it, and he says, and then you need to put a triangle shape in there, and then just join it back to it. It's not all discipline, not all of it. You can tell where it was dripping down. It's right where I've just had it all fixed. Right underneath.
Hello, Tommy. I never spotted you there.
It's from that boot leak, Richard. That's what did it.
Yeah.
When there's water in between the metal, it's just been constantly soggy wet.
Yeah.
Hey, all that rain we had last night. Did you hear it at 3 a.m.?
Oh.
It
started before then, Johnny.
But it went in my roof really, really hard. The whole house was like vibrating.
Well, can you imagine us? We've got flat roof.
You want me?
You know what I mean?
Oh, you sounded like fucking. You had Riverdance playing.
Because I lay there last night and I thought, well, there's one thing Johnny not had to play his rain sounds.
Hey, Tommy.
You've
Tommy,
got Michael Flatley on your roof.
Yeah, exactly.
I never heard any rain last night.
Cheers, anyway.
It was amplified.
Cheers, Jerry.
Yeah, I wish I could drink. But
Well, you've got a 4-foot gap between your ceiling and your.
I got plenty of alcohol, but I can't drink.
So I've only want to wash
I've got that Wednesday feeling, Miss Nini.
No. Especially, I have my bad back today. I don't know why. Oh my God, my bad
Well, I've
back.
been swimming tonight, so that helps.
I think it's the weather. I'm under the weather. I think.
I forgot my goggles, so I'm blind diving tonight.
Yeah, it's giving me thirst for some alcohol.
Oh, I feel like
You know, something? I do handstands in the pool. I'm at that.
so cold. Or I feel like that.
This fucking my legs sticking out of deep end, and people are thinking, "Fucking hell, how tall's he?"
Just make sure you know your shorts is intact.
I just
before
walk
you
back
head
from
to
the
handstand.
I
Oh, I would keep my string tight. Well, you got to do, haven't you, Richard, when your ball's in the net?
Yeah,
Okay, that's springtime.
definitely.
He says, just walk back from local shop. Ironically, I'm eating a pack of King Chris as we speak, Richard.
King Chris.
King Chris,
Hey,
yeah.
look at
There you go.
that. Even a Jack Daniels glass.
Oh, fine.
Richard sent me on the dark and dusty road. Was it Rocky? Was it Rocky?
Oh, dear.
That
King
just
Crisps.
tastes like drinking Coke.
Well, you see,
just tastes like drinking
on
Coke.
Saturday, when Chris went to Asda, he bought a case of Foster's. But funnily enough, they sat there and nobody's touched them since Saturday.
I'll have it one
Bloody
day.
hell.
Johnny will mention about getting some beer.
He said, I tell you, he says, I'm having one in a bit. He says, now Johnny's mentioned beers. So it's your
Don't
fault,
blame
Johnny.
me.
It's your fault for mentioning beers.
Yeah, I've actually got to the 24th on the MOT. I'll just let him do it. You're right.
Is it a red bag or a blue bag, Tommy? Salt and vinegar, cheese and onion.
Oh, and Chris for 4 years now. That's about 5 years.
Or is it a pack of gold, Richard, gold, King Crisps, gold standard?
I'm thinking of a Chris had a fucking upgrade or something.
I've never even heard of King Crisps.
This is no word of a lie. This is no word of a lie. Chris sat there the other night and he says,
Red cheese and onion.
And he says, do you know I could just eat it? I says, what? He says, you know them skips? Them.
Yeah, Keena loves them.
Yeah.
And
Well,
what?
they're called.
Them skip Chris, them
skips.
prawn things that melt on your tongue.
They like. Well, to me, they look like.
Oh, I know what you mean. I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
Prawn
They look
cocktail.
almost like a flower, aren't they? With like pink
Yeah.
veins.
To me, they look like a flower. I mean, I don't know what they're supposed to be, but he says I could just fancy some skips. So he
Give
went
them
down.
to your babies without choking to death.
Yeah, and he bought a 6-pack back.
Ah.
So he just fancied some. So yeah, I think he's pregnant.
Ring on left, right?
Written on left.
Craving.
Has
Yeah.
he started hiding in corner and nibbling on bits of coal?
But yeah, he's got a craving, a pregnancy craving.
So somebody's been messing with his box then. Well, they say Amazon deliver.
Oh dear. We've got an invalid in the house, by the way.
Who's that?
I'm having whiskey and vitamins. That's a good combination.
I shouldn't laugh really because it's not funny. Callum
What do you do?
fell downstairs.
Cook 'em yet.
They were coming down and he put his foot on, stepped and went, boom.
We did an EastEnders.
Yeah.
Hey, Richard, this is quite sad. Do you know how many gold Jaguar S-types there is in the UK that's still got an MOT?
No idea.
Have a guess. It's quite
10.
sad, actually. 122.
All right.
Do
But
you know
yeah,
what the most popular colour of the Jag S-type was? Blue? I've fucking seen a blue one.
All right.
There's 10,000 on the road in the UK still with an MOT, valid MOT.
but yeah.
You can look up any cars. It's pretty cool.
So now he thinks he's sprained his ankle. Because his ankle hurts him.
Oh, when you look it right down, to the actual models, there's only 66 2.7 diesels still on the road in the UK with an MOT.
Right.
That's not many, is it? Like I say, they just rust away, though, don't they?
That one I had with a 3 litre petrol, and the X-Type that were a 2.5 litre. Yeah, last time I fell downstairs, I was completely naked and rolled into the living room.
Remember you telling us that, Richard?
I only went to the toilet, walked across landing, put my foot wrong way, bounced downstairs into the living room with no clothes on. It would have been about 20 minutes later. Mother-in-law and father-in-law would have been sat there having a cup of tea.
Can you imagine
Careering through the door with no
rolling
clothes
into the room, start bollock naked and
Right.
mothering,
Not worth taking food out yet, is it?
on. Right.
raining again.
I had an ass burn, a knee burn, an elbow burn.
Carpet burn.
Hey, we might be able to wind back now to your first hip injury.
I rolled into the living room, like, wife says, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, this is my usual fucking entrance, is this? Like, I'm always doing this. What am I doing? I'm just going downstairs. You think I'm doing
This is normal way I come downstairs.
Yeah, so I think you do this regular, just throw myself downstairs with no clothes on.
I'm starting your eyes.
When it happened, Richard, I says to Callum, I says, well, I says, you can't beat what I can do, Callum. So he says, what do you mean? I says, well, I can trip over fresh air. I says, I can fall upstairs.
Grumpy. How? You speak Tagalog.
But yeah, you know, I says, I could trip over fresh air, fall upstairs. You know, I says, it takes a lot of skill.
Salamat po.
Sorry, Jeanette. I didn't realise that cap's on. I put bear instead of beer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've only had one.
I thought then, Johnny, I thought, are we all going for a trip to the zoo? I thought, what's he on about?
We're going to see that bear that's had skull surgery.
Right.
There's been
Well,
a bear.
if we drive down to the woods tonight, we'd first show up a big surprise.
Yeah, you won't
Yes,
find me there.
There's been a bear on Newers.
I find a lot of doggers.
Yeah, and it's been having
Alexa,
seizure.
go outside.
So it's this hydrocephalus, you know, where they've got like fluid on the brain.
Connection and power
Ah.
supply.
Take it, Khalid's got hold of the camera.
Hey,
Yo,
where did you
Patrick.
learn Tagalog, Grumpy Supper? Where did you learn Tagalog?
Hi,
That's
partners. How are you?
Walang anuman.
Walang anuman means, you know.
That means I want a new man.
Walang anuman means
You're saying it's been a
Thank you so
long
much.
time for a new man. You want a new man, Nene? There you go.
walang anuman.
Ria says we're going on a bear hunt, going to catch a big one. I'll stand inside then, Bria, while you catch the bear.
Jeanette stood next to me. Jeanette stood next to me. I'm already here, Bria.
You know, I don't fancy anybody's chances of catching a bear. I mean, I won't even attempt it. But
Your wife is Filipina?
No, what you do is you go up to them and go,
What?
"Look, if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours."
Asawa ko means wife or a husband. So is he married Filipina?
anyway, so yeah,
I'm not
this
scared
bear,
of all of them. I could fuck up winning the poo.
this bear has got hydrocephalus, which is like fluid on brain. So they've had to drill a hole and
They're not just giving a tap on the head.
no. It's the first of its kind
hero.
in this country. You know,
Guaranteed to drip.
you know, the top animal brain surgeons, etc. They've done it for nothing basically.
It's hardly going to have any money, is it, the bear?
Richard, they've done it on TikTok.
All right, well, we'll do this, Mr. Burr, but can you just give us your credit card first?
The zoo where it is isn't having to pay for the treatment, put it that way. Partner says, was it Yogi Bear?
No, I didn't fuck off with picnic.
Oh dear.
Right, one down.
Already?
I think I might try a bottle of this.
How much is that? 25 per can.
They were 3 for £6 for the.
How much?
3 for 6 on them.
£3 per.
No, 3 for £6.
3 for £6. Oh, £2 per. Oh.
Oh, fine, that's a bit pricey, Johnny. Are you from Yorkshire?
That one's special.
3 for £6. So it's like, yeah, £2 per can.
Bokeh the bear having
I'll
pioneered
depend on myself. Fuck's sake, Richard.
drain fluid from skull and stop seizures.
Ah.
Yeah. In other words, stop dribbling on my floor.
But yeah. And it's
Right.
pioneering rain.
I can't find my bottle opener, Jeanette. Oh yeah, I can. It's right in front of me. You know.
You've only one, Johnny.
Middle East, UAE.
No, I've been blind.
Yeah, it was the
Hang on, if the camera will reach. Hang on.
Best.
Right in front of me. When I say right in front of me, Jeanette, I mean
What
right
is
in front of me.
Oh.
Jeanette, are you looking?
No.
When I say it's right in front of me, I mean it's right in front of me.
Yeah. Okay.
Grumpy
Nice
Santa says he got a litre of spicy rum for £4.
Oh, wow.
Really? I'm not sure Middle East is cheaper. I thought it's expensive.
Where's
Oh
that?
yeah, I know what. Qatar is also cheaper because when I stay one night in Qatar, you know the hotel is just like £25 per night.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Is that per room or per person? We need to know these things.
And then the food is cheaper. And then I said, how much is this in Qatar money? And then I withdraw some money in the ATM, and then how much is it? It's just like when I come out, when I got my statement, oh my God, it's so cheap. The food. You have the better over the border, Tommy.
What the fuck's going on in Ireland? That's what I want to
You
know.
have the better red, white, and blue coloured packets over the border, Tommy. We have the yellow pack ones.
It goes to show how the UK is.
You know, the just essentials, or you know.
That's all right, is that Richard?
Oh, it's good tackle, is that? It's not a bad bit of grog, that.
Pardon me.
That's what you live Filipino. What food do you like, Grumpy? I think your wife's Filipino, is she, Grumpy?
Tamsi.
Hi, Tams. How are you?
Tamsy,
Oh,
I'm having a drink.
Tamsi.
I'm having a drink, Tamsy. Come up.
Yeah.
Jack
We're living in a healthy Filipino food. We're eating healthy Filipino food, so
That's why I need a Filipino wife to make me healthy food.
yeah.
Really, maybe it's been a joke then, Richard.
Somebody that can put up with his mental pussy.
As well.
Oh, yeah. I can make whatever you want, Grumpy Sapper. But when it comes to, cooking, Mr. P does the cooking, I do the baking.
You know what? Adobo. I make different type of adobo. When people try my adobo with different way, they love it. Because a lot of
that really like a dog off Magic Roundabout, Dougal.
Is that one that looked like a bog brush? Looked like a hand brush, wooden hand brush. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing, Tamsy? Are you listening to Wireless?
Callum washes the dishes.
Callum.
Everything I cook.
I'm a Grumpy Sapper. I'm from Iloilo, from the city of
That's a top question there, Jeanette. Does Callum wash up?
Washes the dishes.
Hey, guess what? And all.
What?
I got my delivery woman's back.
Oh.
Coming this Friday.
Oh.
You're going to return your gas cooker?
Is it a mum that's got cancer, Richard?
Oh my
I think her mum's got cancer and her husband's got sepsis. He did have.
Jesus wept.
I'll tell you,
Richard, you put your gas cooker on a 3-day week.
Chinese chicken and mushroom and egg fried rice, taco beef pasta, corned beef hash, chicken and tomato mascarpone pasta, and beef keema pie this week.
Oh, yeah, that'll do.
I
What are you
mean,
having for mains?
the adobo, yeah, it looks,
Richard, what's for mains?
it's simple to me. You know, you can, pork, Filipino chicken. You know what I mean? It's, you know what I mean.
So the other week when I walked
Yeah,
up
I
in
know
that
what.
like,
Soaking your chicken, or
I can
your
cook
pork.
anything for you guys. I can cook anything for you guys as long as Jeanette can cook baking, so I can cook any menu.
So you do main and I'll do dessert.
Yes. Yeah.
I've got one condition on that, Miss Nini. I don't eat rice.
Yeah. You know what? I can cook
I like,
any food from
what's it
scratch.
called?
and
El
people are
Doon top.
tasty.
That's good.
You can do any dish you want, but I don't eat noodles and I don't eat
Yeah.
rice.
Can you not do
Oh, I don't do really noodles.
El Doon top? That's good.
If I cook something, maybe you were gonna ask again. Oh, can you
I'm
cook
going
that
anyway,
again?
comes. Don't leave. I'm coming up.
Never tried that. I've never tried that, Miss Nini.
It's all right. You have to eat dumplings.
Huh?
It's called El Doon top. It's a noodle dish.
Adobo. I can cook that for you if you are nearby.
El Doon top, it's called.
Right,
Huh?
some of them are Chinese. Over there,
El Doon top. Have you never tried it? Like a noodle dish.
I don't know what people are making things
El Doon
about.
top.
But yeah, I mean the I know I have friends in this
Auntie Sapper, everybody
is
knows
quite
us because
simple.
my family are in politics. We are all in politics, so everybody in Iloilo, if you all my family are in the politics from the top to the bottom.
Crab.
So
I love crab. Grumpy. I love crab.
you won't miss if you ask my family. Yeah, I have friends in Aro and Dingley. Oh, that's good. Yeah, in Iloilo, everybody knows us.
Can't believe she's never had El Doon top. It's good.
No, what you do, Tams, is you go to look for something else. And then you find it.
Barbara.
Hey, that's
It's near to the airport. It's my relatives. Miriam Santiago, she's died now, Auntie. Yeah.
So I bought a new pack, so I've got a couple of lighters now.
2014. Actually,
Yeah.
Last week.
I don't.
Pardon me.
Maybe in 5 years' time, I will be home.
That one was for you.
To run a mayor. I'm going home in the future to Philippines to run for a mayor in my town. Sumiko. Oh.
Is it like a holiday place, the Philippines? Can you go on a holiday to the Philippines?
One day, maybe that's my calling. One day,
Yeah.
I will run mayor in my town.
You get go buy $10.
Because all my uncles are old now.
Is the sky green?
My
But
wife
yeah.
named Sumsiu. Yeah, you should come to Philippines.
Oh,
You.
yeah, I'm looking for somewhere to go on holiday at Christmas.
Yeah, let's go. You pay my travel ticket. I'll give you a tour guide.
Have you noticed that? They all want paying first.
Yeah. Just plain ticket. You got free food. Yeah. You got a free tour guide. You visit.
Yeah.
A
got free mugging.
No mugging. Some Oh, okay. Is it Chinese?
Don't bring his mum for ransom.
She'll have forgot 5 minutes after it phone.
I know there's something important to do, but I can't remember.
You ring her up and ask her for a ransom, and my mum would ring my brother up and say, bloody hell, I've just had that woman who used to be on telly on phone, Esther Anderson.
Filipino are different wherever you
I forgot what they asked for now.
I don't know what's going on, but she's wearing dungarees.
She'd finished one call with you haven't seen how Richard. I've heard of him for a day or two.
And all of a sudden he's disappeared and he ain't been round for days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I went round tonight. We were
This big
shopping.
buff blonde girl in the shell suit, I thought would challenge Annika.
He's
You
talking
never
about
been
that, Johnny.
travel anywhere. You see different countries, and you will see the different how. If you
Chris-
travel around the globe, you will
Chris
see the
went up
different.
I'm staying in Yorkshire, Miss Nina. You don't need to leave Yorkshire.
Chris went up Car Chippy on
You want
Monday
to go
night, and guess who were in there?
I'm
What?
willing to see Richard now because the motorway's lit up
Chris
now
went
on the
to
night.
Car Chippy on Monday night. I says, you'll never guess who were in there. Sticky Vicky.
What? The Sticky Vicky? Oh, Vicky Pollard. All right. I thought you meant to the Sticky Vicky.
Yeah. And then
Was
lo
it
and
football
behold,
club?
Christmas. I'm still waiting for me.
Did Sheffield Wednesday turn up?
Waiting for me chips. He says, and Copper's turned up. I thought, well,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I think so.
they were in there, you know, figure it out. You know what I mean?
It might have been a delivery Coco van.
G'day.
Oh my god! You know, the more I tried to be fast, the slower I was.
Well, there's a, you know, there's a
Hi,
thing for that,
Tamsi.
Tamsi, you know, slow down, take it easy, and you know.
I was panicking because I know you've already been live for a while, and I was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna end."
Cheers, Tams.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Barney.
9 o'clock. We've only
She's
been
not
going
in.
out.
Not in.
Yeah,
Why
wait,
have
wait.
you just got a notification?
Yeah, a dint in the beard's gone.
No,
Oh,
look, it's
Come.
gone. The beard.
Come.
Look, do you want to see? This is the beard. And
Oh,
this is my
okay.
yeah. Oh, you can't see it, but yeah.
Yeah,
No
she's
more
not
beard.
sat on the dint on the beard.
Ooh.
on the
No.
bed.
We couldn't keep falling off the bed the rest of my life. It was not cool.
Now you can fall off the chair onto the bed.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. I was like, Jeanette, someone's controlling your screen.
No, it's Chris's got a cookie. What I made last
Yeah,
night.
Jeanette, two of
Yes,
Keena's
sir.
friends turned up and said, "Oh, we saw a biscuit
Oh,
at school today. Can we have one?"
They're like coming knocking on your door saying, I want one of them biscuits that Kenny took to school
I
today.
said, "Oh, just because I've decorated my window don't mean it's trick or treat night yet."
Did you hear that?
Do you decorate your building? Come on.
Tina took one of them biscuits, them cookies, in a
I've got
lunch
cobwebs
box
and
to school,
skeletons and
and they had a knock on
You
the
got
door.
cobwebs, Johnny?
Seen
You
that
should probably
biscuit
see a
with his
doctor.
lunchbox. Can we have one, please?
Oh, from kids.
Yeah.
Cheeky little peckers.
What? More alcohol, people.
But yeah, I mean that is the total. You know, yeah. Seen it in Keena's lunchbox, and they wanted one. Can't.
I don't blame them.
So I said, "Look, you can't come round. We're going swimming. Oh, can we have one of them biscuits though?"
I've got no sense of fucking. Just don't
So
be rude.
I'd have said on one condition: you don't come back on Halloween.
Hey,
Oh, they
You've
go
had
out
Halloween
trick or treating, and I
treat.
don't answer the
You've
door.
had your trick or treat.
Do what I do? I turn the house into total darkness. I hide in this room, right, and I can watch them all
Oh,
trying to get in
I
gate
know,
on
I
camera.
know that.
I'm lucky. I live in the hood, so no
Hi,
kids
Big
are coming
Daddy
here.
Barry. How are you?
I've got it sus, and I sit here with a big bowl of sweets, going one for you and one for me, and me, and me, and me.
Now, this is why Halloween should be about giving out shots. I'd be good at that.
Well, you see, the thing is, he said to me the other night, he says, I hope it pisses it down on Halloween. He says, then we're not getting no trick-or-treating.
Say what, Richard?
What
I'll
you got to
just
do
hang on
is
to
you
your
got to live in the hood like I do.
Yeah.
Nobody's knocking on nobody's door around
I'd be
here.
interested to see a trick or treat to try and find my front door.
face.
They probably
Can't
think
find
they
it
need
at all. I
ID.
live here.
They'll need ID
Yeah.
to come to your door.
Can't find it
No
yourself.
chance. No chance.
Yeah, you can shout, "How dare you come up my back passage?"
No way they find my front door.
No.
And plus, they've got to get past metal door first.
Yeah, they've got to get through
And they've got
outside.
to climb over that. And they've got to climb over your how do fence.
How do? Yeah, they've got a quite
Yeah,
a
what?
up fence.
Yeah,
Hey,
what? You
Well,
on about?
Tansy, when I went to Richard's, every time I went outside for a smoke, I hung over his fence and people were walking past and I'm going, how do? How do?
Oh, okay.
Hey up.
Hey up.
Yep.
Listen, I
Well,
saw a guy in a pot. He had a Yorkshire pork pie out on a proper tweed suit and all that. Guess what? He had a big gold chain and a Rastafarian t-shirt.
The pimp of
So
the
he got an extra one. I blew him a smoke ring.
Damn,
I
I
wish I
buy
could
you
do
a
it. I've
smoke
never
ring
been
so
there.
do
There's
I,
no
don't
chance
you?
getting the trick or treat at my last flat.
No, not unless they wanted to do 48-step
You can lean
challenge.
over the fence with a stick, Richard. Bit of a drop
I
down there,
didn't
isn't it?
even buy candy in case they do come to the door. So I'm probably
Uniform
going to get
dating.
toilet
tonight.
papered one day. I'm a
My
terrible
aim is
Halloween.
please, Gary.
Yeah, it's all going on here. So we've got every
That is
angle
like
covered here.
uniform
We've
dating
got
website.
long lost
Who's
family in chat.
Long lost family.
Oh, I have no idea what's going on. I'm new. I've never been on a panel before. I'm an innocent.
Yeah.
But,
I've just
You
spent the
just
last 2 hours listening to Nick go on about Jesus.
Cheers, cheers.
And then I'm a demon. Cheers.
You've been listening to wireless.
hey, we've
And
got
on the wireless. I wish it was on the wireless. I got to tune it
got
off.
Rosetta as well.
Hello.
You know,
Now I
Yeah.
know I did not hear Tamsy say she's innocent.
Yeah.
No,
She's
I
never
wouldn't
been
need
on
to
a
say
panel
that.
before.
I've
You
never
know.
been on a panel. I'm new.
Right.
Well, it's a new day, so I'm kind of new.
Well, you know what my last week has been like because I sent it to you.
I know.
Oh,
You know what? Rosita's got her own comedy. She's famous. She's famous. She's got her
I
own.
we've heard all about it, Tams.
Oh, it's amazing. She's fucking awesome. Until she
Good
wants
to
to
see
stick
you.
it in your butt. I'm sorry,
Another day.
Rosita. You know I can't help myself.
That's
That's why I
what
keep
I'm
things
saying,
like this
guys.
next to me.
People might not understand my sense of humor at this point when it comes to
Oh,
Rosita.
you ran what you mean.
You be quiet,
Yeah.
digger. Where's your Sheila?
Sheila.
What's your dog's name, Dingo?
No, that's still my baby. The dingo's still my baby.
What's your job, Digger?
Where's
Are
your
you, in
Sheila?
are you in Thursday morning now, Tams?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to help my husband for a minute here. Give me just a minute. I'll be back.
All right, you go holler at him. It's 10:23 in the
Tolerate him.
morning.
Oh.
Oh, I like her picture. She probably drew that picture.
But funnily enough, it's 10:24 in evening.
I know we've matched times because we went forward an hour last weekend. Yeah, so we're matching until
Well, I'm
you
turning this camera off.
Only for a couple of weeks though, because ours go back on 20. Is it 26th, 27th of October?
I'm just going by me.
I
Hey,
think.
Jeanette, will you get this
appreciate
joke?
being
I'm turning the
12
camera
hours
off and I'm going back to 12:20.
You are.
Mate, I don't even have any 420.
We'll see if you're in the club now, Jeanette. I'm having a 4:20
Oh
moment.
yeah, I know what 420 is.
It's the time before 421.
Pretty
And then at
cosmic, that, isn't it?
422, it's 422.
Mhm.
Get it? Never mind.
It's one of them cosmic events.
Snorf, got it. Got it. Oh, you got it. Every time I see his name, I just want to say,
That
got
sounds
it.
like Scottish accent. That does, Tam.
I don't know what it is, but it just keeps coming
Gary's
out.
Irish. He's not
It's
Scottish.
pulling out him. Well, I can't speak Irish. I've tried. I cannot stick my tongue around it.
It's all right. Gary can't speak it either.
But either way, his name's Gary. he's Scottish today. Daddy, I'm a bit Scottish. Because I can't be Irish. Whatever. It is what it is.
I said he's British.
What the fuck? I'm
Well,
British.
you know what I mean? He's British with an Irish accent.
Either way, he's Scottish. He's fucking Scottish in my head.
Fucking hell, Gary. You give up your roots quick there.
But yeah, it is British.
It turns out my
with an
surname's
Irish
Scottish, so
voice.
I might be Yorkshire part.
Well, I'm
It
New
might
Zealander
explain why
with
my tight
a
ass.
Kiwi accent. Can't admit it.
You could explain my hunts for freebies, my Scottish side. You know what I mean?
Scottish, that's not how you make porridge.
Excuse me, Gary. Sorry. There you go.
I know.
I'm quite
I
happy
can-
to
I
wear a
worked
dress.
with a
Oh, sorry.
Canadian.
Meant kill.
Before I met the internet, right, and learned about accents, I worked with this Canadian chick, and I said, "What part of America are you from?"
We know where
She
he's
could've
from,
Told
Tommy.
me with her eyes, you don't call a fucking Canadian an American. Or an American
yeah.
a Canadian. I don't know why that's so
What
racist.
I meant to
but-
say was he lives in Northern Ireland, but he's British, but he's got an Irish accent. There you go.
Yeah. And they'll fight over a fence.
There
to
you go.
prove-
It all makes sense. But he's still Scottish to me. He still got it.
Yeah. Will you try and visit him from Scotland and your feet will get wet?
Yeah, there's a bit of water between
It would
us
have meant I could visit
Harry
any,
and
You get a bit
I could
choppy.
visit any
You
of
get a
you
bit
and my
choppy
feet
as
would
well.
get wet. North and South Korea, what? Gary is from Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Well,
Bell.
Tommy
North
is
and
from
South Korea.
Southern Ireland, that down bottom, and Gary's Northern Ireland, which is up top. Yeah.
Oh, well, it makes no difference to me. He's still from Scotland.
But there's a divide, you see.
Even though he's clearly not.
And the northern part of Ireland is actually British, but the southern part is Irish.
Yeah.
There goes your
Oh,
geography
you're just
lesson.
confusing me. You're confusing me more. None
Northern
of it makes
Ireland
sense.
is a chit on
I
the end of the
thought-
stick of Ireland.
I thought I could fly to the UK, pick up Laura, and then fly to America because I thought the UK came before America. But no, apparently you're even further away than America.
No,
Correct.
no,
How does that
we're
work?
right around the other side.
When they say they're jumping the pond, they're not coming to New Zealand, they're jumping the pond to you guys. The other way. Anyway,
Yeah,
I
you'd
don't
have to get up
understand
to Europe first and then go across, probably.
Yeah, Gary, same
Oh, I
as
know.
yeah.
You're on the map.
Gary, we've got pound sterling, but in Southern Ireland, where Tommy is, it's the euros.
That's gotta be nice and
Oh,
confusing.
but you're gonna blow my brain up.
I'm glad
Where
we
part
stuck
of
with-
America are you, Tamsi?
I'm not American.
Not American.
America.
New Zealand.
Where?
From New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand.
I appreciate that I have an American accent. That's pretty
If you
cool.
get a globe
No,
and
you
go
really
around-
don't, Ramsey. You really don't,
New
Ramsey.
Zealand, near to the Philippines anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
If you,
not
if you get a globe, Miss Nina, and you turn it right round to the bottom where it says "Made in China," you
Fuck off,
find a little
we
island
are not
called New
made in
Zealand.
China.
No, New Zealand is okay.
But all the way at the bottom. We know we're near. Well, China's like over there somewhere. But no,
I mean,
we're
I
at the
think
bottom.
Australia
New
says no, you're too far
My
away.
auntie lives in New Zealand for so many
Australia
years.
is
since
not even a
marriage.
real country. Shut up.
It's a desert with tracks on it.
Am I the token American
Oh
on
my
this panel? In fact?
God.
Yeah, we need
Oh,
you.
you are the only
need,
American. America.
yeah, we need to go
Hey,
Hey,
America.
don't look at me. This place got all fucked up when you sent your rejects over here, UK. So I mean,
Well, hey, let's
So
talk about
USA
the
is
UK and how they send
equal
everyone over
rider.
to all the criminals to Australia that spilled over to New Zealand.
what was that, Nini?
Are you
Yeah,
from
well,
America?
I'm
Or
saying, hey up,
USA?
Richard, to yeehaw.
There's a reason that says albino warrior. I'm Lakota. I'm from the middle of the country in the USA.
Hello, Howard. Okay.
I'm a native chick who looks
You're
like I
safe
should be
from the
over in Europe. I mean,
Yeah. Rosetta
from
is
Hurricane
the
Milton.
Eagle Rider. She's Native American.
Mm-hmm.
G'day.
So, tell you,
She's
this
one
is
of
what
my
I said
favourite
earlier
people.
on. We've got people from all over the place. You know, we've got
Hi,
Rosetta, which is, you know, American.
Christ.
Ramsey, that, yeah,
That's
is
good.
from
I
New
totally
Zealand.
wasn't expecting that one. I apologise. Tim,
Yeah,
where's my
Eagle
backup?
Rider, the accent. Is different, yeah.
You were talking about it other night, Johnny, and it come back to bite you on your
Come on,
arm.
Tim. I need a backup singer to me burps.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Look at
guys
that.
make me
Look
laugh.
at
I love it.
But
Let's
it
do
was,
the countdown.
it was talking about Tim's hair, you see, and then Tim
Molly
coming in and
jealous.
went, "Oi,
I'm
Johnny, I heard
pissed off
that."
that I just got the notification.
Yeah.
Sorry.
and no, there's no Canadian in me other than picking on my Canadian friends.
But you sound Canadian, honestly.
You're only allowed in
The
a car.
accent.
There is some crossover to the BC accent down into the northern mountains and stuff, and I grew up over in the Black Hills in South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
I do love to
Things are
tease
going
my
down
Canadian
alright,
friends, though. Hi, Henry. Hey, girl.
See, we're really
That's not the
covering
same
the
cat
globe
you're normally
tonight.
cuddling. Who's that cat? Where'd that cat?
This is my oldest one. This is Ornery. Baby girl's there, and Panther's laying over there by the actual window gap.
Rosita.
See, there's
My
the three
cat's called
brats.
Mr. Isabella.
There's the three brats.
Did you
This
find
one-
me there in YT?
I don't mean he goes to church either.
How did you find me on FB?
Facebook.
You know, I think I'm friend with
That means
Richard
something
on
totally
Facebook.
different to me.
Not to anybody over here, Gary. Trust me, we are very different from each other.
Second word, buddy.
Here, Ornery, come here, girl. Come here. I know.
Yeah,
I
Grumpy
know.
Supper. Yeah,
Johnny,
nice,
how
nice.
many sips have you had? You've had too many sips.
One day when I'm going to go
My
home,
week starts on a Sunday,
you are
Tam.
in
So
UAA,
by
I could do
Wednesday,
stuff
I need a
over.
drink.
My week starts on a fucking Wednesday and ends on a Wednesday. Ends on a Thursday.
I'll
Starts
see you
on
in
a
the
Wednesday, ends on a Thursday.
It's just
I knew it was coming in your butt.
My
Don't
working
get in your
week
butt, bitch.
finished 4 hours ago.
Cheers to Richard's working week ending.
hey, that was one of the
Wednesday.
longest periods I've ever without a
Yes,
tip in a while, so we're
the
good.
king of
Where's your
the
drink,
island.
Richard, by the way? Are you having one?
Yeah. I've got gin and
Richard, I
lemonade
want
here.
to see you do a shotgun.
Hey,
Right
here's
there.
the gin and lemonade.
Oh, what? You're drinking lemonade?
Richard, Tracy
Hang on.
offered me bloody
Yes, I'll
tonic
drink
water and
milk.
vodka earlier. I went, oh.
So somebody
You
sent
don't like
me a
vodka,
pack
I
of
thought you
diamond
said
darts, and I
open
haven't
some
opened
snack
them
now.
yet.
I'm
When your son
semi-retired.
asks you for a snack, tell him to fucking make his own.
I've got friends who send me art kits all the
Oh
fucking
no,
time.
my son he doesn't eat if he doesn't like those things, so I need to make something. We got plenty food in here, but he doesn't want to eat some other. I just like
I'm old school.
Have you ever tried
Eat
shut
it
up
all
and
day.
eat
Is
it?
he a young?
yeah, I need to make something like sandwiches or something like that now.
Is he young? Is he like a young child?
Yeah. He's
I was going to
lazy
say
to eat.
otherwise. Tell him to make it himself.
Yeah. He won't do it.
I mean, there's
Hey,
the
He's
it's
lowest
eating
good.
grade.
already,
Yeah.
but he loves
I
to
had
eat,
one of those
eat
kids.
a lot of food, and
In
then
the autistic as well, Miss
yeah,
Leland. Is
Okay,
autistic.
that makes it a little harder because
Okay.
yeah.
yeah.
sensory issues. I know what that's like.
Yeah.
That said, it didn't help.
He
me
eats a lot of
get
food, so I need to make some special because he is very particular for the food. Is so
Yeah,
hard.
I know what that's like, and unfortunately,
want a
growing
mum
up
to
in
make me
extreme
something
poverty where it
special.
didn't make any difference, I had to
Can
eat
you?
what I could eat. You know,
Yeah, I know it's hard. It's hard. It's just food. very particular with the food. Yeah, I need to
I
make
come
some
from a suck it up buttercup.
likes. If you give
Right.
something he doesn't like, it's gonna be waste. Goes to the
Be a
bin.
bit of onion rings.
Why don't you go sit with the other cats and let me get my work done?
We got two also
The
here. We got
onion
two
ring
cats.
thing.
But
Okay,
they are nice.
I don't
They're good.
understand onion rings.
Tommy
Be
said
right
he's
back.
not be
I just
be
need to
battered
make some
onion
sandwiches.
rings.
Jeanette,
Yeah.
you see what happens when I'm trying to get work done here, right?
I know, I don't understand. The beer
You get
bitter doesn't
bombarded
work
with
with onion
cats.
rings.
Well, all three of them are in here right now, so I mean, all three of you little shits.
I had
Are
a
you my
live
dumb
stream
fuck?
all about dogs.
Are you my
If
dumb
you come
fuck?
on my
Yes,
panel,
you
you're going to
are.
be about the dogs. So
Mm.
Biscuit is welcome on my panel.
I can bring you a dog that don't know what
But I'm
day
a
it is.
dog people.
It ain't gonna work with me. I'm allergic to them.
I like Biscuit. Biscuit's got a character.
Hiya, Mr. Grumpy Sapper.
Hello.
Hello.
Grumpy Supper. I thought that was going to be.
Hey,
a
how are
really
you
awesome-
doing? Shh, hang on.
Penis
Hang on, is
juice.
that better?
I like your I love
I
your
don't
freaking
know.
neon sign in the background. That's cool. I want one of them.
This one.
I've got to ask
Yeah,
you, where
that's
do you
cool.
originate from? Yeah, the accent sounds very familiar.
I'm not
Go on,
sorry.
where do you
Fuck
reckon I come
you.
from? Have a guess.
I don't know, but yeah.
Barnsley.
Speak a bit
I
more.
don't come from the north of England.
You sound like you're from around here to me.
Oh, you've
Now,
got a
I've lived in this
poshy
country
right
for.
there. You're a bit posh.
You're from
What do you mean
Lancashire.
posh? Fuck off.
You're from Lancashire.
No,
I mean, come on. Have
no,
you
God
met
no.
everyone else? They're like,
I think
I
You're
don't
not
understand
from Yorkshire with that
I
reply.
think you're more Warrington way. Something like that. St Helens, Warrington, that neck of woods.
I'm
Oh my
not
God.
sorry.
Gotta be
Or
no,
even-
no chance.
That's
Or
what's
even Stoke.
No chance.
On the Trent. Stoke. Am I getting one?
Do you know the Queen?
Penis juice.
Derby,
You never-
Stoke.
Stoke.
I'm there.
And you're about
You're from Stoke?
Well, Robbie Williams is from Stoke, isn't he?
Yeah, but are you from Stoke?
Posh.
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Penis
God
juice.
no.
just press out his misery and tell
Even
you.
further south.
You're where you
Oh,
come from. Come on.
He's one of them
I
southern
was born
Nazis,
in
isn't he?
Cornwall.
Oh, you were born in Cornwall.
Oh,
Johnny, you need more shots.
I was.
I'll borrow a tractor.
And then I
Penis
grew,
juice.
Is that what
I
cider
grew up in
apples
Salisbury then, after that.
isn't it?
Every time I try to listen,
What, the best
Might go on
scrumpy
to the
that's ever
side
made
after,
comes
we-
from Hereford.
Yes.
I'm not sorry.
Cheers, nice to meet you anyway, bud.
Yes.
Cheers.
yeah.
Nice to meet you, bud.
Let me get a can.
I've been
Oh,
waving
look,
my
my
Tesco
drugs.
club card around.
I'm prescribed.
I'd say cheers, but I've
Yeah,
not
you got
got
to
any
subscribe.
poured in my glass. So
Just
yeah, I have
drink
got
that, neat.
You've
Yeah,
drank the
right,
whole
right,
bottle
okay.
of Malibu.
some
Listen.
Coke as
Take a
well.
chug out of the bottle.
Oh, come on, Jeanette.
When
You drink it
Nene,
neat.
when
Catch
Nene
up.
comes back,
No, she drank it all
right,
straight.
listen to
She's
me.
lying. She
When
was chugging
Nene
it out
comes
the bottle.
back,
Say what? Say
Hey,
what?
when
you
Nene
can't
comes
fix
in
what
your
back,
mouth.
I've got
happened
to
on
show her the
Wednesday.
bottle of Malibu.
Not what's going on.
Listen, when Nene comes back, show her the bottle of Malibu and say you've got Malibog.
Oh dear.
Ballybog.
What am I
Right, you're not
saying?
Because
drunk anymore.
in Filipino,
You do
in
sound like
Filipino,
you're from
Malibog means horny.
Oh no, I'm not showing it to them.
Malibog.
Oh,
I can't
that's
say
it.
that,
Malibog. Right.
Rude.
Malibog.
So what,
I'm not telling her I'm horny.
I can
So
say
you-
what you
goodnight.
say, Grumpy
Very
Savage,
I
please?
Malibog.
can say goodnight and
We can sort that out in a private chat.
Look at that. It's going to do it publicly, it's all right. I'm
Yeah.
feeling a bit Malibog.
Malabogs. Probably don't be
Yeah.
yelling in the bog.
That's more Richard saying than anybody's.
I remember that one. I'm feeling more Malibog.
Malibu has got rum in it, actually.
She's gonna kill me.
Well,
Nene's
yeah.
gonna
You
finish
You
it
know
out
you're
when
all
we went away
fucking
from it.
crazy,
What,
right?
sorry?
Well, Mr. Nelly, I'm feeling rather mollybog.
Are you fucking mad?
Are you fucking mad?
It's made with white rum.
White
Oh,
rum.
we know that.
On the
Is that
beach.
racist?
No, Tommy says
know,
that's
the Filipinos make some really good coconut wine.
Clearing now. Where's your medicine?
just a small one. Chris is going to crack open the Fosters.
Do you know I have a Filipino YouTube daughter? She's like 6 years younger than me.
So yeah, Coke as well. Look,
I need a lighter. Does anyone know where my black lighter vanished to? It just
Oh,
disappeared.
Get you set a 3 out. That one where you want to strike.
Tammy, if you were close,
you know, we're not psych.
if you were close, I would give you my last lighter. I would.
Oh, Johnny 5, you're a man after my heart. Where's my fucking lighter?
And they've got a
Thank
little
you.
light on them. And they've got a little light
That's
on
why I don't have nice things. Oh, I need one of them for
I've got a
sure.
full pack of 4 here.
Look at
We don't
look
sell lighters with lights.
them. Zigzags. 7. Oh, I'm a bit tighter. I get them in 3s.
Hold on.
I'll send you one in post.
Rosino, show me that again, please.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll
yeah.
just send an explosive light.
Somebody sent me a set that seems to all be based on Aurora Borealis stuff.
That looks nice. It'll look nice when it's
Oh, I
finished.
love it. That will look amazing when it's
There's
finished.
12 of these freaking rolls in this kit.
Oi, you owe me a fucking
Cheers,
coat.
everyone.
What's going on?
Are you fucking mad?
Cheers, I'm just
Cheers,
sneezing.
Jeanette. Cheers, Johnny 5. Cheers, Richard. Cheers, Rosetta. Cheers, Miss Nini. And cheers to you, Grumpy Sapper.
Ooh, and that one's got a deer
Hurry
in
up,
it.
Tim.
I don't know
can't
what
come up
Sapper
with
means,
birds.
but cheers, Grumpy dude.
That one's got a deer in it. Oh my gosh, I love that one.
What's going on?
Do you know what, Richard? You know how I have my special lighter thing?
Oh,
My
I
other
like that
lighter
one.
died. I can't do it anymore. I've got no more magic tricks. It ran out of gas. But hey, I'll be back because I'm going to go and light my cigarette on the toaster like real Kiwis do. I'll be back.
Yeah, I've lit me fag, but I've got no fringe.
All right, Brad.
What's that burning smell? Oh, it's me.
What are you?
I've just seen my eyebrows.
It's like lighting your cigarette with a welding torch. Remember that? I'm sure some of you guys have done that. You've lit your cigarette with a welding torch, and you wonder where your fucking fringe has gone.
No, but I've had a clip of it flamed too high.
That's something I've never done. Like, you know what I mean? I've never done any welding, so I won't know.
I think I'm the boring one here. I've never smoked or drank.
I do both.
Really? You haven't done it?
Yeah, we'll sort that
What
out.
are you
Keep
doing
hanging around with us.
Never.
Okay,
We'll fucking change you. We'll change you.
Pardon me.
Then again, I'm fucked up enough on my own. I don't think I need the extra help.
Well, that's why you're fucked up, because you don't drink and you don't smoke.
I've got enough organ issues and breathing issues from genetics. I don't need
Grumpy Slapper's Guide to a Long Life. You're not doing either. What's wrong with you? You're not doing either.
Rosita's high enough on life.
Hang on. I've got a helpline.
Hey,
Oh
that's a bloody old doing.
They will go really well with Richard's wire.
It's one of his props for
You'll
his show.
find in Richard's wire.
It is.
They could be
All right.
Guys, you've got to come and watch my show. I do a phone call when I get a celebrity calling me up.
Ah.
Well,
On
I think
YouTube.
it coincides with our- Is it Saturday night?
It's
Yeah.
at the moment it's Saturday
Yeah,
night.
Grumpy,
I've
I'll do
rented
the
a movie
video in.
until Sunday.
I'll do the video in.
It's a Sunday.
Oh
That's
my
an
God,
old one.
we've got a whole olden days
Nice.
stream going
I
on
collect
here.
old cameras. I've got quite a few.
Yeah.
But that's a video one now.
I've got an old camera here.
Oh,
somewhere.
no.
In fact,
Yeah,
let's see
I
if
mean,
we
yeah,
can-
yeah.
I've been in Sappers.
That's it, I don't know where it is, actually.
I've been in Sappers live streams because it starts a bit earlier than what I do on a Saturday. And then, yeah.
Yeah, still got the camera lens. Huh?
Nice.
God,
I've
God.
got an
Blind
old,
one.
old flip-up box camera.
I've got them as well. That's a junior box brownie, but if you look on stand behind me.
G'day.
He's
Thank
sitting
you,
there
Lenny.
stroking his pussy.
I'll
See,
see
I've got a big black pussy here I can
I
stroke.
think that,
All right.
Don't tell me its
yeah,
name's
Richard,
Minge.
come down with flesh
No,
and pussy
Panther.
everywhere.
Go and
That's what I
play with
need,
Minge.
is black pussy.
Not get in trouble.
Yeah.
That's not what I
You
need.
went to sleep already.
I've got two, a black and white
Hello.
one and a ginger one.
Oh, you've got to
guys
stop
are so-
flashing your pussies over the internet, Jeanette.
My pussies
Listen,
are right
can
here.
I just say on the side of the guys,
these
you're fucking
pussies everywhere.
disappointing.
Right? What, we outnumbered with women, you mean?
Hey, Grumpy, I've got a cat.
you're
He's
talking
called
about
Mister and he's
pussy
a
cats.
bell end.
How
That's why he's
Richard's
not here.
stroking us.
You can't
My
leave
bell end
guys on and
cat's
say you're going to be
downstairs.
stroking your
Anyway,
pussy and then
I
fucking
don't have
show
one.
us a cat.
I
You're not having that.
Yeah.
Hey, Grumpy, I've just celebrated 20 years of
They're
stroking
always
the same
stroking
pussy.
their pussy. Oi! Haven't said that. You don't be
Well,
watching.
this
You're
is what it
always
comes
stroking
to.
your pussies
It's what
around
it
here.
comes to when you live alone.
Listen, that's the only cop that I get played with nowadays.
Girl.
Oh, hang on.
Girl.
I've put it in the wrong way.
Fuck you. I'm not sorry.
People,
What are you
ah,
wrong with?
no, whatever.
Slut. Slut.
How did
Oh,
you? No,
my
I can't even
secret's
say
out.
she said that or he said that because how do you
Yes.
put it in the wrong way?
I'm going to put my prop on. Do you like my prop?
Oh, don't you start. I've got bags of props.
Is that
Oh,
like a
bloody
Charlie
hell.
Franklin
We
hat?
gone
I love my
tonight.
bowler.
Well, you can't beat me. I've got a one-eyed dog.
This is not the Halloween stream.
I've
I
got a
can't.
one-eyed
I've
snake.
got one with
Oh,
two
that's
eyes that
awesome,
don't
though.
fucking
It's
work.
He's got character.
Stop throwing them
Come
bloody
back.
spears at me.
I would rather have a one-eyed dog than all your pussies.
Well, it was
Get
the whole-
the bloods out of here.
Who else have we got? Oh,
I can
hang on,
even
I've got-
pretend to play the guitar.
Pretend to play the
You know
guitar.
what? I can play a bit of Queen.
Yes, juice. Drink it, slut.
Anybody can do now. You just got to do a tap dance.
Say what? Say what? Stick a penis in your butt.
Hang on.
P.S. to the ones who don't know me.
Queen?
I need my
Whoa.
drug fix. I need my drug
Okay,
fix.
okay.
Hang on.
P.S. to those who
See,
haven't.
I've been
screwed with me
snorting
before,
Charlie.
Even
Wait. P.S. to those who haven't streamed with me before, I do have Tourette's here, okay? I'm not just yelling shit at you.
Do a line of shake and back. That's like, yeah.
Fuck you. I'm not sorry.
It brings the freshness back. doesn't it?
Unfortunately, I broke my willy.
I don't think I'm here.
I've broken my willy. Look, see?
Fuck dick.
Takes the shine away from top of his head.
Who else have I got here? I've got
See you later, I'm
Camilla.
Night, I'm John.
I've got Camilla.
Oh.
Sluts.
It's the only time I get head.
Yeah. So Grumpy's got a fucking old horse face mask as well.
See you later, I'm John.
I'm not here.
Oh god, life's for living. Tell you.
I'll drink to that.
I did worse than just pet it. I just kissed my pussy on air. See?
Like you could do yoga.
Oh,
you just listen for-
I am more.
All you do is
flexible than
listen
people
for this
think.
sound. It's all good.
Oh,
Look,
don't
I'm
stop.
more
I've got
flexible
the,
than people think. I can get my feet fully behind my head. Okay.
God, I
What
dare
the
you.
fuck?
I can do it.
I could do that, Eagle, but take the flight of stairs as well.
Flashing my crotch. and all you
I can
guys.
see you.
See you later, I'm John.
I don't know if you can see me.
Like that, Andrew.
No, go to your window seat now.
You're the
No,
only
I
person.
do care
right?
about Amjad. I really like Amjad, but I refuse to adopt him in any way, shape, or form. I've got enough children on my hands, thanks. Yeah.
There's reasons why women can keep a man for a long time when we're as fucked up as I am. You gotta have something to keep the guy going.
I've got
Do
a
you know why
9-year-old
women-
and a 3-year-old.
Do you know why statistically women live longer than men?
Because
We'll
they're
drive you
naggers
to
to
death.
death. They're fucking naggers to death.
I don't
Because
gag. I have a
many of
problem
them-
with women who do that.
Because women are married to men. That's why.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Grumpy? Give us a shed, leave us alone. That's all we ask.
This is what I've tried to explain to
I
women
fucking
for a
love
long
that. I've
fucking
got my
time.
bar. I've got a
One
bar.
sec.
This is my man cave. This is my area. This is where I live.
Hey,
I'm
Jeanette,
sure-
I've
wait,
decided
wait,
I refuse to move out.
One sec.
I'm keeping my room.
One sec. I'm sure I can actually get you guys here on my side on something. See, I've been trying to explain this to women for a long time. If you really want something out of the guy you're with, how do you think you're going to get it? If you nag him, he's going to tune you out, and eventually he's going to leave you because you're a shrew. If you greet him naked and give him a blowjob, he'll give you anything he wants between the sounds of
That's pretty much.
See,
You're talking my kind of language.
Richard,
I was like
these
holding
people-
that.
these
I was like
girls are getting
fingers
it.
crossed.
Really. You're right,
Tell me
Mary.
some-
Certainly helps, definitely.
This
it
is
works.
This is a true story. I was asked, "Have I ever paid for sex?" I said, "Not financially, but emotionally, yes."
Yeah.
Nah. Oh my
Look,
god.
I am a difficult woman to deal with all
So
my
it would have been
medical and
cheaper
mental
to
issues.
murder her and just do the
And
time.
yet, my husband has been married to me over 18 years. We've been together over 21, and he still treats me like a queen. You know why? Because I know how to treat him like a king. I mean,
Okay.
don't be screws. Treat
In
men
other
right.
words,
and
he
they'll
swallows.
So where is he now then?
working in the other room.
Ah,
Yeah, me and Chris have been married 21 years and we've been together 20
Yeah, he's had a good notch and he's putting up a shelf.
Well,
So
Nick
well
and
done.
I have been together 23 years. He might be my best friend and flatmate now, but 23 years.
That's it. I was with wife
I
for
win.
23 years. Look what happened to me. I'm on my own again.
On the road again. Oh no. Never mind,
Yeah.
moving on.
Penis juice up your butt.
Yeah, that's
Told you
what I
it was
thought.
coming. She's gonna stick it in your butt eventually. I love you, Rosetta. We need a t-shirt. We've got to get a t-shirt.
I call that an optimistic outcome. On the bottom.
Oh my god, how
T-shirt with
many
your book written on it.
All right, have you been taking care of Johnny? How many steps has he had?
see, I've got to that stage in my marriage where
I'm on my third one of these, and I've had
Oh,
a
you're
beer.
a rock
so-
star. Look at you.
yeah, you go through a stage in your life, you know, when in your marriage, and then you go through the romance, you go through the sex, you go everything, and you get to the stage when you go back to normal and you're a fucking wanker again.
Yeah.
When you end up living back on your own, you certainly are.
Oh, I love it.
I love this nature
Oh,
set.
I love that
I want to
picture,
know.
Rosetta.
I want to know who fucking sent me this nature set because I actually really love it.
Do you
Well, it
colour it
wasn't
in?
me because I wouldn't have seen it. I would have kept it.
Diamond.
What?
No,
Right. Hey, Jeanette, Tracy,
they're diamond darts, so you actually do the entire art piece in little.
Tracy
micro
said to me
tiny
once, she
notes.
went, "Do you still masturbate?" I went, "Yes." Why? She went, "I've never seen you." I said, "Well, if you do, just let me an hand."
She's never seen you, do
He's
it.
a wanker.
Wow.
He's a
The
wanker.
first
And the
night
guy
I
says
slept
he's
with my
lucky
boyfriend,
he's
my
a wanker.
neck.
I said, "And you know, it's
I woke up to him
longer
wanking
than
off.
ever."
Wait. What was that? I couldn't quite hear you. Sorry.
You don't need to know.
What, me stand-up socks? Right.
Oh, I give up. I give
We're
up.
all hanging around with wankers. We hang out with wankers.
So either that will be a hell of a lot more kids than I've already had.
I think
Oh
one of
my
my
gosh.
favorite.
I'm glad I swallowed all of mine.
One of the favorite ads or promos I ever saw was Durex posted a thing a few years ago that said, "Happy Father's Day to all those who use our competitors." Durex is a condom company over here.
I just think
Is it?
this method is to
It is
swallow.
here. It's not long since I had my
Same
machine
as
and
me,
moved that
too.
toilet.
Legs on abortion.
Jeanette, you just say to your 5-year-old, "Look, you little shit. You were,
The last lady
you were
that Richard had
trying to knelt down that night. You wouldn't have been
When
here."
it happened.
I live in a pub. This used to be a pub. This used to be a snooker room where I'm sat. So there used to be a Johnny machine on Bog Wall.
He's worried
And
about
that room's seen a
He's
load of
worried about
balls.
that.
Pulling his
Full
toy.
balls. Like,
That room's seen a lot of balls.
He's worried about clacking balls.
That's about it. I'm sure you're the ghost of the putting balls back on table.
He's not getting paranoid about, but there's a lot of blue
As long
chalk
as they're not
around.
putting your balls on the table.
and he is picking balls.
Oh, sometimes I can hear clacking balls, yeah.
He keeps finding blue chalk.
I mean, you should probably see a doctor about that, Richard.
Oh, the clacking ball. Oh, that's just when you get
Clacking balls. I don't think they mean to do
No,
that.
it's all right, Tams. He ran the CCTV back. It's just this fucking loopy cat up the curtain.
Yeah, well, I think
I saw that.
I think
I
my
watched
cat's
it
a lesbian cat.
I
It's
was
actually a
so
lesbian.
intrigued that I watched it twice.
Oh, let's say that, Richard.
I've got evidence. I'll just show you photos.
He's got
Are you ready? I'll only put this up briefly. It's not nude. It's not nudity, but it's. I'll put it up very quick. Look.
We're gonna be careful. Can't even naked pussy.
Oh, it's not
Oh,
focusing.
look at it looking at
Turn
the
your brightness
finger.
down.
Turn the brightness on the screen down.
Oh shit! No wonder.
We got that plenty of fish
She's a
one.
girl after my own heart.
She's probably thinking, "Ooh, lunch."
Oh yeah.
This boy is just as bad. He's obsessed with boobs. He likes to wrap around them and just hold them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sit you down.
Are you talking about me again? Sorry, I missed that. What?
So you think me string looks big in
The
there?
only male I have out of my pets, he likes to climb up on my boobs and wrap around them and knead them affectionately.
All right.
So
We
And you
call
got a
that
problem with
Play-Doh over here.
men of all species. Men of all species.
Hey,
Not
Miss
like
Knacker Cracker Wacker.
Hey, people will pay
Yeah.
good money for that.
Who called him the Miss Cricker Wigger? Oh wow.
Who says that?
You're not the
Victor?
coolest
It's me
people
at
to
that
have
one.
in your chat, Janine.
I get mixed up.
We need to talk about the piss pot because we need the piss pot police. Where are they?
Oh yeah, this part there.
I've got a piss coming, but I know I'm going to have to lean against the
What?
wall for a few minutes.
Penis juice.
Yeah.
In your
I'm
butt.
on booking.com.
Don't worry.
That
I'll
can go on further than that, Richard.
Who?
That can go on further than that.
Oh dear.
Breast massager.
Ah,
She,
Making biscuits.
the breast massager.
I've got. I don't need to buy a machine. I've got breast massages here.
I
Oh, you
get
need a
tuned in as
device.
well, mate.
All I need is the breast to massage.
Richard, I'm sure you've got some
Thing
moves.
is, mine are also massagers and weighers at the same time.
All right, you do a massage.
Because you go like that and you
It's
go,
not the
"Way!"
same, is it, Richard?
Hey, Grumpy, I do a remap.
Yeah.
No piss pot police, but got this. I can't
There's
say
only
that.
I can see you turned on. I can see you turned on. Now I've got somewhere to hang the keys.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you really, yeah. Let me just.
I'm gonna have to get Love Buzz out in a minute.
Here, look, one for the bum.
On for the what?
The bum.
One for the bum.
What the freaking hell's that?
With my
Nah,
bubble
not
bum.
really. Not me.
Fuck's sake, your
Oh,
search is
massage
just
machine.
fucked with it.
Wouldn't
To
that make you
enlarge the
poo?
bum.
Did you hear
No,
about
I
the
feel
woman
like
that
that would
goes to the
make you poo.
doctors? She goes to the doctors and she said, I'm concerned about my, this rash I've got. He said, well, I'm concerned about you've got one boob really bigger than the other. And she's got one here and she's got one right down by her knee. And he said, that's not medically right. He said, how did you get that? She said, well, me and my husband, we don't sleep in the same bed, but we do sleep in bunk beds.
Oh, but I thought you were going to say that's what happened when you take the wire out, you bro.
Shut up about that. Do you know how many bras I have with one wire?
Yeah, 'cause
I
it's
don't know,
digging in.
show us.
Got a washing machine that eats them.
Never. I don't behave like
Oh,
that.
do you know
I'm a
what?
responsible
My
adult.
You got a
ex-wife
dick in the bed and a brow
destroyed our
eating
tumble
washing machine.
dryer.
Did you hear that? There was a child or something. Where did that come from? Have you...
Cheers.
I'm mad. Who the kids? Cheers.
Anyway, I mean,
Whoa, what's going on here?
Zena, what are you up to, woman?
just fucking around to see if you pay attention.
We call that trumpet
Well, I
punching
was.
over here.
Having a good wrist action with that.
He was showing you how it's done.
I mean,
Yeah,
I have to practice doing stuff like
Richard,
that.
Tracy noticed the other day that I can vigorously shake a can of paint. I said it says shake
You've
for
got
3
a really
minutes.
good capability.
So I'm going to rip the head off
You
this
can
in a
tell
minute.
which arm a man uses too, by the way. Bigger
Oh, it's
forearm
right
muscles,
hand all the
a
way.
nice smooth hand. They'll have a nice smooth hand and a. Anyway, shut up.
Oh, it's right
Moving
hand
on.
all the way. Bloody right. When you've lived on your own for a long while, you have an Olympic right arm.
I know.
Well,
You
that
could be
might
a
work out, Richard. I've got
shot
options.
put Olympian.
I forgot the bloody word.
Are you ambidextrous? Oh, there you go. So your
Yeah.
dick doesn't go one way; it goes both ways.
I forgot the bloody word.
Is it ambidextrous?
No, the word that the other word about Malibu. I forgot
Hi,
it.
Nini. Welcome back.
Have you got that bottle of
I'm back.
Malibu again?
I'm back with my
Mally
food too.
Bob. We're at Mally
Oh, you
Bob.
brought me
Do
food.
you
What
know
a
what
good
that will
woman.
mean?
You see, she reacted to that, so it
What's
was.
it? Miss Nanny, have you made a bloody buffet there or what?
Midnight snack.
Oh, midnight snack.
It made me
Oh,
dinner, breakfast. I need breakfast.
I
It's
told
nearly
you.
lunchtime.
Here, make some snack. I didn't
This is
have
a cool
my dinner,
set.
only had
Her boxing gloves, a gun shield, and took away.
Glug, drink, bitch.
I know
Didn't know you were into
Yeah, well,
bondage,
I
Gary.
did, did I?
You do Nanny, don't you?
Gary's into bondage. Oh dear.
I
I'm a
can't be
good little
bothered.
woman.
I can't be bothered with this shit. I'm too old for it. It hurts my arm. I can't be bothered.
It's so good. Come on, baby.
What do you say, Sam's look? Look, it's going to be longer.
Bloody hell.
Don't feel like it's.
Well, I'm enjoying this
My
as much
days
as
of
you
being
are,
a
love. I'm
wanker
getting
are
cramp.
over.
I've got no chance in Tam.
Yeah, you got all the goldies on top row.
I just can't be bothered. You
Joey's
just look like you're
got the
over it
benches
by
at
this age.
Now you can nap off. I'm only 48. I want a rejig. Screw you.
I don't know. How old are you, Grumpy?
Jeanette, flip things around. I'm only 48. You know.
Go on, have a go.
Only 48. Oh
Uh,
my god, you're only 4 years older than me, Johnny.
when you have a guess first, Jeanette?
Look, just because I've got grey hair, don't mean, you know, estimate.
I'd say
All
mid
right, Santa.
40s.
I have a lot of gray hair when I don't
Okay.
dye it.
Anybody
I've
else?
been swimming.
I'm
think
going
it's
to go
Go
for.
on, how old?
Wait, you might get grumpy.
You said mid-40s. I love you.
Me.
I'd say 4.
Okay,
51.
so you mid-40s.
51. I'm going
50.
for.
Because you were
I
happy
can't
about
say
me.
fuck all because everybody thinks I'm older than what I am.
I'm trying to judge
Fuck
you
you
from
all.
my grey hair.
Johnny, how old are you?
I'm
How old are you,
48.
Johnny?
48.
Yeah. Jeanette,
Times
I brought
two.
up 3 generations of kids, though. That's why I'm this grey.
46.
48.
You say 46.
Oh,
Gary says 52.
Okay, how old are you, Jeanette?
Have a guess.
We call her Granny Smith.
She's only 21. Leave her alone.
40,
youngest one on the
49,
panel.
50 at a push. Go on.
62.
You
Are
see,
you really? Fucking hell, you're the oldest one here.
You
then.
don't look
Yeah,
62,
62.
Jenny.
I was
You do
62.
not.
I'm the second oldest then. I'm the second
That's
oldest.
why when I can't find double cream, I ring her up.
This.
how old are you
55.
then? How much?
55.
You
You're
say
not the
Richard
oldest.
Richard then.
No,
Richard,
you
you
ain't
are.
not
I'm you
55.
56, so you're just
50, I would
55.
say,
younger
but
than me.
55, no.
Oh,
When
yeah.
it's your birthday.
44, Johnny is 48. Are you sure Johnny is
With
48?
Richard,
Oh,
he's
that-
always
that row
Across top now, Johnny. Are you
now. Oh, all the
satisfied?
goldies are up top row now.
Is this correct?
I already basically gave my age away. Talking about how long I've been in a relationship.
No, I've got to recorrect us
I
because
think
I'm only
Rosina's
40.
younger than me, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait.
only with 50 shades.
Overload.
No, that's three
How
generations.
old are you, Tam? Again?
43.
43. I'll be 44 in February.
A few
Don't
years.
don't put in your-
You're not much older than me. A few years.
But I'm
Slow
still
down.
older than you. I'm not the
Yes.
youngest. Woo!
How old are
Yeah,
you,
no,
Nini?
Jeanette, Tracy said slow down. Too late.
I'm 50.
You're 50.
I'm 50. It's gonna be 51 by January.
The same as my wife. My wife's
Oh
50.
my god.
No, Grumpy, I brought up
No
3
way.
generations of kids and I work with special needs kids as well. That's what's saying me, Gray. I'm
You know
happy
what?
but
I'm
Gray.
getting worried about Nini because
Excuse me.
Nini's the same age as my wife, and I reckon she probably knows my family.
I think
Gary
so.
says Nini's
Oh, you're all related.
77.
Gary,
Oh, Gary.
if I'm 77, I'll make sure.
He is bloody
Look
94.
like
Leave her alone.
No, I've seen her with that short dress on and them
You don't
boots.
even look-
Gary, I can guarantee you she ain't 77.
Yeah.
Definitely
And you know
not.
what? I wish that I could.
If she's 77, I'm going out on a grandma's granny evening.
Grab
I'm
granny.
gonna get more sexy.
Richard, you are the
Careful,
king of
guys.
England. How many times
Rich
over?
is getting
Come
straight
on,
down those
you've gotta
bingo
be
holes.
1,000.
Probably
There
right.
you go. Look,
That's
that's my
King
wife.
Richard
She's
believing.
50.
Maybe I know her.
She's
Is
very
that your real
pretty.
wife? You
Yeah.
just googled it.
Maybe I know
right?
her.
That's
Is
my
it your
real
real
wife. I
wife?
didn't order
Maybe
her.
we're a family. We, we're a big
Yeah.
family
Oh my
anyway.
gosh, she's beautiful.
Hey, Grumpy, that
Yes,
cage catalog's
Grumpy.
come along a long way.
I'm sorry,
She's a
but
good
someone
girl.
was going to say it.
She's a good lady.
I've got a Yorkshire one, loyal, loving, and a fucking big gob.
Oh dear.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, yeah.
Say that
Yeah,
in front of Tracy.
I've got a
Bring her out. I want to see you
Where's
say
the
that.
latest one?
I say it every week.
Grumpy Shopper, did you go to my
I want to
YouTube
see you say it in front of
Instagram?
you, in front of me, so I can
I've
watch
added
it.
you
You know
on
what it is,
Facebook and YouTube.
Sam? Tracy's a
I
bit
got
deaf as
another
well,
person
but
on
we're not.
Facebook.
This is Pixie's channel, Grumpy Sapper.
Thank you, fucking technology disabilities.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's my youngest, by the way. My eldest one is 38.
My eldest
I mean,
is
Sam's
32.
she's pretty lucky.
Whoa.
I am pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Well, we just gotta teach you how to
he's
do
our
it,
biscuit,
Johnny.
he's our missing love.
Yeah?
Oh, I love Biscuit. He's got character.
Jeanette, with my dog, it looks like somebody shut the blinds.
Yeah, well, our biscuit's
Honestly, Grumpy, I've got a 21-year-old Shih Tzu dog. He's blind as a bat. Don't know what day it is.
Oh
but
my
he
gosh,
eats like a
Gordo.
fucking
That
horse.
sounds so yummy.
That's some going for that dog, though. So
It
that's
is. He's 154 or something like that.
wow.
I always thought that was a zoo with no animals, a shit zoo.
Well, it's beginning to smell that way, Richard. It's beginning to smell that way.
Shit, Zoo. I love it.
I'm just trying to find a picture of me and my
You know, when
wife.
your dog's so old that when he smells so bad, you don't know if it's actually because he just died.
Yeah.
Just fucking skin stinks.
Hey, mate.
There is leaking anal juice
Wait.
everywhere.
Yeah.
He had to sort his teeth out, Richard. You'd have to dip him in Steradent.
There we go. These two ladies here. Oh,
Got
okay,
it.
Nini's gone. That's my wife on the right or the left as you look at it.
Very nice,
Oh my
very
God, your
pretty.
wife is beautiful.
She is.
Ain't it, Mum? She's pretty.
She,
62.
you know what? 2 weeks ago, we went to a celebration, an
Stick in
award
the sausage
ceremony in
casserole,
Dubai,
I'm off for a piss.
and she was voted as one of the top 100 healthcare workers in the whole of the Middle East.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
Very
I'd be
proud.
proud
Welcome
of a
to
wife
Pat
like this.
Nesty's fucking
He's got
obituary
the looks
section.
in the brain.
Yeah, Garrett. That's someone who's died today.
You
Somebody
bloody
died
fucking
30 odd years
help
ago.
yourself. Why do you do that?
Who
Bunny?
knows,
I'm
Richard?
sorry,
Who
but I have
knows?
to say it. Why do you just RIP people nobody knows about?
Never
Who
even
the hell
heard
is
on him.
fucking Christopher?
Madonna's brother. Yeah, we
Who
knew
is
that one.
Susan?
Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, brother, yeah.
Because
I
we
just
would
knew it
know
now.
that, right?
Brother's cousin's dad's sister's mother
I'm
has been
sorry,
called
I-
John.
Fucking hell, Richard. Where do I send the flowers?
Hey,
Years ago.
I've got an RIP. It's a lad that used to play for Sheffield United, George Baldock. He was only 31, and they found him in swimming pool in his house. 31 years old. No age, is
Was,
it?
was
Can I
Michael
tell you
Barrymore
something?
involved?
This week,
I don't
a
think
really
so.
good friend of mine on YouTube died. He was 38 years old. He was at work. He bent down.
Fucking Nicholas, can we change subjects?
Can you hear me?
Talking about everybody
minute.
dying. If you're going to keep this subject up, can we move us down a notch and put somebody else on death row?
This is real. I want to talk about this, Richard. Shut up for 5
I
seconds.
can't
You
hear
gotta come
you.
to my live.
A
You
really
gotta come
good
to my
friend,
live
if anyone
stream
knows,
and do music quiz.
JMax707 off YouTube.
We
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
hear you.
this George Baldock originates from Greece.
Okay.
Because you're not listening
Yeah.
to wireless.
Died today.
Because
31.
your audio went off, Tamsy. Couldn't hear you. Went, and you went off. Stop wiggling your
It always
glasses.
does when I have something important to say.
Weird important.
No, but a friend of mine died this week. Can you hear? No. Can you hear me now?
I got that.
Can you hear me now? Can I
It's
just,
because you're in New
Yes,
Zealand.
you said a
just have one
friend
little
of mine
moment
died
in the
this
limelight,
week.
right?
A friend.
He died this week at 38 years old. He went to help his workmate, and he dropped, and they couldn't revive him. Just
Yeah.
dropped, dead.
Mm.
I was talking to him on Saturday. He died on Monday.
Is he a
Sorry, not the
YouTuber?
week before.
Is he off
yeah.
YouTube?
Yep, he's a well-known YouTuber. Yep, JMax707. Most people know him. He's the most the most loveliest, welcoming person you could meet.
Do you know what? If I pass away, I want to pass away like my granddad in his sleep, not shouting and screaming like the
I
bus
want to
people
pass
in
away
his bus.
having
Johnny,
sex.
Johnny says he's going out in a blaze of glory.
I am none of that fucking dribbling in the corner shit.
No, Gordo, I am not.
Oh, fuck no, I don't want that either. They're not putting
Johnny,
me
you
in
need
one
to chug
piss
a
and
fucking
hell all
can.
day, no way.
Google a shot.
Oh, I'm making it quite clear.
Mary Louie out that shit. No way.
I'm gonna put her in fucking drive and boom, see you later.
But not in Jag, though. He's going to buy.
Well,
Going to buy
As I shout, "Fuck you, DVLA!" out the window.
Who's Norman Collier, by the way, since
well,
I'm using his microphone? Who is he?
Up his microphone, but he faked a broken microphone.
Yeah, Richard.
It's
Now
not
we call
the
that StreamYard.
microphone. It's my
Yeah.
internet. I live on New Zealand.
Internet.
Collier was
We
a
have shit
scouser.
internet.
Very funny guy.
He had a shit Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah. It goes with my bed, Richard.
Correct. He
was on dial. Yeah, Richard.
What's
He
your big
was on
balls
dial-up.
anyway tonight, Tams?
He was on dial-up, and then anybody
Okay.
rang him, it fucking went off.
Where's your big balls tonight, Tams? Is that them in the
Behind her.
corner?
Hang on a
Is
minute.
that them in the corner behind you, Tams?
That is my balls. You can see them. That is my basket of balls. They're in a basket now.
In a basket. You got a basket of balls. Where the basket?
Cordo says the
There's a
drink
basket.
killed my granddad.
Oh, I
He
don't
got
have
hit
my
by a
dick.
finish truck.
Oh, well, that would fucking shut you down, wouldn't it? It's a bad luck. Bad luck, Daffy Duck. Oh,
Imagine
sorry, I
that
hope
poor
it wasn't
sound
real.
guy
It was a
at
joke,
Norman
right?
fucking Collier concert.
Okay, I do have to get going here. I got a lot of stuff I have to get done.
Okay, then, Rosetta. I'll see you
Bye.
soon.
See you later,
Yes,
Rosetta.
yes.
All right, Rosie.
Bye.
I love
Right
you,
there,
girl.
everybody. Stay out of trouble,
Bye.
Tammy.
Yeah.
Penis does that you do. All over you.
So you got the
You
big
go
balls.
milk that husband.
Oh my gosh, Darkness. I'm never going to hit your Wikipedia link. Wikipedia is the most fakest informational thing you can get. Just saying.
Yeah, I've had an idea, partners, right?
Me
Seeing as you keep telling us all obituaries, right? Why don't you go around to their gravestones and at least we get a picture there as well?
Yeah.
There's somebody that does that on this channel.
You should be the dude that does the obituaries in the
Yeah,
paper.
he's got hundreds of
You'd be
thousands
good
of
at that.
followers. Do you know that? Like, it does like old comedians' grave sites and stuff like that.
Yeah, you could be a whole person there, Darkness, doing a whole thing.
This is why Gary Glitter's grave's got fucking nettles on it.
Ow.
He's still alive, don't you, the dirty old git?
Who?
I tell you what, I
Gary
hope
Glitter.
that if you come to my grave 10 years later, I've got big buds growing out of it. I've told everyone that if I do decide to be buried and not burnt, I want them to spread marijuana seeds all over my fucking gravesite. I want everyone to come, pick a bud, smoke some weed.
And that is a point as well, Richard. No fucking funeral company is making money off my death. They want to make money.
Oh, look.
That means they're going to fucking get a dredger out to sea first. I'm hitting that cliff at about 100 miles an hour. I will land fairly, I'll make short tides in, Richard. I don't end up cribbing on the rock.
Just make short tides in, Johnny. You don't land on beach.
Yeah, that'll be my look, that.
Yeah. I didn't die, but I got sand in my shoes.
I'm not unlucky. I could stand on a bridge, me thinking this is I'm going to top myself, throw myself off bridge, and the only wagon delivering kiddies' castles will pass underneath me.
I'm not bothered so much about the sea bit. I want the impact to kill me. I don't want to fucking drown. I want the impact to kill me. You know what I mean? I'd rather have it as a nice view, though. I'm going to book it on booking.com right now.
Are you fucking mad? Oh, wait, what happened? Somebody.
Hey, Richard, I found where it is. It's called Gravesend.
MyCorpse.com.
No, find MyCorpse.com.
Yeah.
Daddy just posted the link.
Alexa, how far away is Gravesend?
Gravesend is 248.0 miles away.
About 3 hours, 13 minutes from death.
3 hours and 55 minutes from me, Johnny. Thanks for that info.
You got 3 hours.
Richard, I'm going before you.
How many miles is it from you, Johnny? How many miles?
3 hours, 13 minutes.
Oh, you're further away with 2 hours 55 for me.
Well, you better start partying it up. You ain't got long left.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
If Alexa already knows when your grave is,
I'm only 48. You know. When I'm about, if I die in my sleep at being an old man, that's great, right? But if I get a terminal, like, something, you're gonna die.
I don't want that shit.
I never want to know.
There's nowhere.
I will not die in a bed surrounded by family.
I want to die in the sack or
Yeah,
like,
Jeanette, do you think I should tell Tracy this?
On the gravy stroke.
I seen it on the right, considering bringing the assisted dying.
Oh, I'm not doing that shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, up
That's
to
really
now,
controversial
people
here.
that assist in
Jeanette, think of it as an extreme version of Kaplunk.
But yeah, you can get done for it in this country if you assist somebody to take their own life.
Right.
Listen then. If you're terminal,
Jeanette,
I feel like you know
Tracy.
how you've got a do not resuscitate thing. You know how you've got a do not resuscitate. I feel like you should have the right to put on your thing that you don't want assisted living, you want assisted dying.
Take care, Grumpy Sapper.
Good to see you, bud. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, guys, my internet dropped. I don't know.
Priya says I got an inflatable dinghy notes.
Yeah, well, all that's going to get you, Bree, is a free hotel.
Well, oats will keep you alive for a while. I don't know how long your dinghy will last.
Yeah, if you've
We're
got
having a last-minute holiday. Jeanette, we're going over to France, getting dinghy back to England, and then we're getting a hotel and free bedroom.
Yeah.
Roll your boat. Never mind.
I've heard they're doing well in Skegness.
Oh dear.
Oh, my ear's not going to help you. Are you fucking mad?
Are you still eating, Miss Nini?
Yeah, this is my. When I finish this, going to bed. No, it's not.
I've got these notifications keep coming up, and I don't know what they're notifying me of because I can't find it.
Yeah, Grumpy Sapper will be live at 8 p.m. on Sunday.
I'll be asleep at 8 a.m. on Sunday.
Grumpy.
I already know I'll be asleep. Sunday is a day of sleep. Oh, it'll be my Monday, so I'll definitely won't be awake. I hate Monday.
Oh dear.
Hey, Grumpy, guess who's coming to your live? Me. Oh, there you go.
Run for your life.
You're going to be Johnny Fived.
Run away.
And if you're thinking, no, that ain't Johnny Five. Oh, fucking yes, it is. I've got the tattoo to prove it.
There you go.
Johnny Five is alive.
Filipino. That channel there, Miss Nini.
Sunshine, I'm subscribed to her. Just saying.
You did it. He's a good one. I like you did it.
Millie is there.
He does a lot of fire station stuff. He lives in Massachusetts.
Don't show your other arm.
Why not? That's the wife. What are you on about? Right.
Oh no, never mind. Moving on.
And just to piss my mum off.
Oh, that's a pretty fucking. I like that tattoo though.
No, but what it was is I went and had them ones done, Tams.
I was worried about the other picture.
And then she told me off, so I went out and said back to tattooist and got her to do my mum one as well.
You know what, Johnny? I've got your name tattooed on my dick.
On your dick?
On my dick.
I didn't know you had decking.
I had nothing tattooed on my dick.
Somebody said that to me one day. I'm like, how the fuck? You don't even know me. And they literally showed me your name.
Skulls.
It said your name.
Got skulls with horns and one eye. I got them when I was 17, Richard, and I've still got the colour on them.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
17-year-old when I had them done. They used to make really good ink then. Now the inks they use now.
Oh, I thought they didn't have good ink back then. Because most people's tattoos look like they got cut in jail.
That's still got the white in the teeth, that one.
It's what God does, but
yeah. You know why I have not got a tattoo? Do you know why I've not got a tattoo? Because I'm so stingy. I'd rather buy alcohol than pay for a tattoo.
I've got 4.
Oh, real? What is it?
I've had all my piercings though. I've had all my piercings done, but
I've got a cupid on my shoulder. I've got that one on my hand, and then I've got a flower on my ankle.
Top of my thigh, I've got a tattoo that says "I'll do anything for love," and then around the back above my ass cheek,
I just got all the only one I've got's a starfish on my ass.
I can't.
Oh no! Don't talk about the fucking brown stuff.
Yeah, every time Richard bends down, I think of the seaside.
Hey, Gaff's here. How are we doing?
Just as you're round about your starfish.
Yeah, Richard winks at me, and I'm thinking Grimsby. Grimsby or Hull, Richard, where we meet.
Oh my god! Yeah. Now I've got mental pictures. I'm a mental picture person. Don't do that to me.
here.
Oh, that's a horrible
She
thought.
spotted you, Richard. Kathleen spotted you.
She's talking to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's only 2 males on here. She better not be fucking talking to me.
I'm gonna say, who else do you think she's talking to, Richard?
I'm moving on. Pet change.
I better tell our Tracy fucking something's going unusual.
3 litres. What? 3 litres, 3 inches high.
How you doing, Octolong?
Oh my God, Pac, this is terrible. Nobody needs
Callum, what's this about you changing your first name to Fred? Fred Astaire.
Fred.
And it's all coming out there, Chris.
Downstairs.
I know.
Oh, in Callum's case, kick a stare.
Tracy! Hello, lovely.
Hello, Tracy. How we doing?
Hi, Trey.
Oh, you're in trouble now, Johnny.
Oh, bless him. He wants some sympathy. He's injured.
Is he?
Hey, hey, Tam.
What did he do?
Tams, on my anniversary, I gave her a cuddle, right? I took her out to dinner and everything. I said to her, how about another 20? She went, I'll think about it. I went, what the fuck?
Oh, good on you, girl.
No,
Don't play all your cards.
You're still thinking about it.
Yeah, she's still thinking about
Still
it.
thinking about it.
I waved my spring roll at her and she soon changed her mind.
No, can people just stop? Because I can't do with these pictures. I'm going to go and see a therapist.
Tom's just visualising you waving the spring roll at Tracy.
Yeah. You can't beat walking
I was
around
going to
with
say
spring roll
one
on
ton,
your
but I'm
arm.
not sure what they're shaped like.
A wonton, that would be different. That would be
Depends-
scary if you had a
depends whether
wonton.
Depends whether you're a roundhead or a cavalier, whether you can be a spring roll.
I couldn't even get on the horse, Richard.
If you're a hoodwinker, you stand more of a chance.
Well, I tried to, Richard. I got on the horse, but my feet were still touching the floor.
Oh my Lord. Save me. I need Jesus.
She needs Jesus.
No, Jesus won't help you.
You don't know.
Actually, I need a cigarette. That'll do.
That's why it's called Wacky
Early
Wednesday.
morning there.
I won't say I'm too religious. It's cloudy out there.
It's raining here.
Oh my goodness. You're all fucking mad.
What's it about then?
Part one's hold it. No, thank you. I'm all right. Thank you.
I tried sex with 158, but that's the corner shop.
That's funny. That's the funniest thing you've ever seen. But
I've heard that tons of times. Tamsy, where you been?
in a rock, under a rock.
Hey, Tandy,
top of a
I
rock?
tried
I don't know.
158 and
Can you?
156. Once takeaway and once shop.
Oh my gosh, you're all fucking mad. I'm gonna keep saying it.
It turns out, right, Tams, you don't have to be fucked up to be mental.
It helps so.
So you just
You don't
have a
know.
It helps, isn't it? It helps.
Getting pregnant on a pull-out bed. Yeah. Was you spring-loaded, Gordo?
Oh my god, bed pull-out game.
Yeah. You don't pull out, you don't know what the hell's going to happen. Oof.
Yeah.
Some
All right,
people make twins.
Turns out you can go quite far when you've got casters on a
Yeah,
wooden floor.
My man's a good bit of gear with my stuff. It's tried and tested is my tackle.
Yeah.
I already know about
Richard,
super
it's called
sperm.
bumper
Richard.
car sex.
I already heard about it.
Honestly.
The sperms have got double heads, apparently.
Oh, what? Oh, what? If I
All you need is laminate floor and some.
if I put a bit of my sperm on a saucer and put it on the table, it rattles.
You know that scene in Jurassic Park when the water starts to tremble out with Richard's sperm?
You can put, honestly, you can put Link
You know
Crusher
what?
up
I
there
am
with my sperm.
visualizing creepy, scary sperm right now. Stop it.
Yeah. It shot through the metal fence and that were it.
You can have a glitch on a ceiling with my sperm.
I was just going to say I'll use it for wallpaper paste.
Even the Dulux dog ran away.
If you accidentally get a bit in your eye, you'll wake up in the morning with an extra eye on your forehead.
That's why I won't let him stop in my summer house. I've got enough kids going on.
Right, I'm going to call it a night, guys. It's 11:30. And
Tamsin, go live. Tamsin, go live.
I am going live. You know I'm going live. What are you
I'll
talking
see you
about?
all on Richard's tomorrow evening.
Yeah,
See you later,
tomorrow
guys.
night.
Bye.
You're a fucking rock star. I love you.
Bye,
everyone. Tina Koto. Say goodbye.
Yeah, that about George
I was going to party. Yes, to the music.
Hang on a minute.
Live.
Yeah. I'm just trying to do something.
Good thing I did it. Good thing I didn't just blurt out.
Tracy called you Tazzy.
I don't care. She's got the Z's right. That's all that matters.
Ooh, they're black now.